No, they're ass.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Psyche here, and today we're going to be streaming some more Top Survivor Rank with our boy Ellie. We're going to be streaming some more rank because he's trying to hit to Titan, and we're going to see if we can finally do it before the season ends. I don't know if we will, because today Ellie said he's going to be playing Mind's Eye, so we might just have to steal Mind's Eye from him going into this first match, guys. Mind's Eye, can't wait to it. Oh god, bro. I wonder what he's going to say about it. So, Ellie. Hi, Ellie.
Don't listen to Gray. We do care about how you play. We want to win the game.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
What?
Hello. I'm undeaf now. Ellie, say hello to the stream.
So, remember that thing I said about trying to win games, Psyche, because I'm trying to get champion?
Right. I do want you to win. I do want you to win, so we'll play patient. Although it'd be so much fun. Come on. By the way, you said you were gonna go Mind's Eye. I don't see you going Mind's Eye.
Don't encourage him.
Can you play Mine? We need a rescuer.
Give him a hint, man.
So no.
Then I'll
Play Tide Mind's Eye. Lock in.
Next time I'm ban Mac.
We'll see.
Fool's gold.
Ellie's gonna complain about how he's gonna get countered. Watch. My body dies in the pallet because of the pickaxe.
Dude, I'm already dead. I can't rotate anywhere.
Bruh.
You start off in a pretty good area and you have broken windows. You
Just
should
go
be
for
able
a
to
church
be
window.
Just fine. Should be just fine.
They have to use bot for body block.
All right.
I mean, where do you want to go, Eli? Do you want to go to like God
Oh,
Cove?
yeah, I'll just put a church window. It's one close to it.
Basement of shack. I'm gonna drop church pallet and set up that portal.
He's not going to me.
Oh, I'm not setting up that portal yet.
He's not going to me. I lied. He's going to me.
Okay.
He was looking for my bot, but he couldn't find it.
Put the portal down.
Damn. I'm gonna go check the graveyard.
Okay.
Sit in my chair.
He took it now. Oh no, he walked past it. He's taking it now.
I'm going back gate since someone's graveyard.
I'm in graveyard.
doing church.
Hoping we can get some pretty spicy games today. Usually when me and Ellie rank, there are some wonderful arguments that happen almost every match, so we'll see what happens today.
Is he on you, Eli?
Yep. Yeah. I'd pallet.
Lincoln 10.
Bees. Other way.
Wait, there too, though.
Bees.
Okay. Man, Blink is only getting up and I'm already 75% of my cyber. That's pretty crazy.
I'm leaving graveyard.
Okay.
Dude, the power of a rescuer that can decode normal speed, man. The fact that I'm already done with my cipher, even though Ellie got Blink out. Nice.
I bought out too.
So
That's
we should
good.
be fine. We should
Watch
make
out,
this
bot
rescue.
cipher.
Bot's back 8. He doesn't know about it.
By the way, guys, so
Bot
we're gonna talk a little bit about the map changes. This will be the first one. This pallet is gone in the new church. But that's more for stream, not really for you guys. I mean, you guys can listen if you want.
Okay, so ciphers are what? Graveyard, back gate.
Yeah,
You
graveyard
swung
wasn't
at the
there.
pallet. Do we need one more cipher or no?
20 divers.
Bot is on a cipher. There's 2 back gate ciphers being done.
Okay. What about this cipher that I'm working on? You need it?
We need that.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Pretty nice no damage rescue, but
Do you want me to take that cipher and you go save against Psyche?
yeah, sure.
You should have.
Okay. They're in like 5 seconds.
Loki, where are you? I'd rather you go rescue with your portal.
Right next to you.
Ento should bring bees.
Okay.
And Ray, bring bees because your cipher's not last cipher, so you can afford to bring bees here.
I'd rather you help him. I have better decode and you can help better with your abilities than I can.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Ray, just popping the back here then. You can pop him back.
Wait, Ray, after you pop it, help him though. Help him after you pop, because we're not popping
Push that
anytime
portal,
soon.
Eli. Oh, okay. We're not.
Take some.
Alright, just do
Push
the
the
back
portal and
end
then you
cipher,
run in
Ray.
the opposite
I was
direction
on-
of the
Ray,
portal.
I'm on bot. I can't see that you're rescuing. I don't.
I'll do
Yeah.
bots.
Okay, by the way, that's a lie. You see all survivors' outlines when you're on the rocket chair.
No, oh my god, I'm not about to have this argument. He's literally, he said he put a portal. He's like, go to the portal, but I didn't see where the portal was because I was
I
controlling
called
bot.
that out before I even rescued you, though.
That is true. You need to check it. You don't have to be on your bot the whole time.
I'm dead in church. He's gonna drag me out to the rock.
That's fine. I'm here to
Church
rescue
window.
you.
Oh, never mind.
I'm
He's
gonna rescue
going towards
immediately.
bees, Ento.
Watch out with the bees. You can just take them away if you want. We can do
Which
that.
gate are you guys doing? So I go to
We're
the
gonna
other
do
gate.
back gate. We're gonna do back gate. He's
Back,
chasing
okay, I'll
the
just push into
bees.
church.
Tell me.
Rescue. You can watch
Shit,
you
hold
can
on.
watch the cipher now. You can
Top.
yeah, you can lead the bees.
I'm going for church window.
Dude, what
He's
is
acting
this
it.
lab?
Still behind you. I'll watch behind.
I'm gonna reuse my trade swap.
No blink. Nice.
Oh,
Push top,
I've seen
Dungeon
dungeon.
is not back gate, by the way. Do we know where dungeon is?
I'm gonna check top broken.
Stop.
Okay, we're out.
Leave if
Oh,
you can.
Yeah, we're out.
You have it. He has no blink.
I got dungeon.
Nice, good job.
Wow.
Good stuff, Priestess. Priestess, perfectly balanced survivor. Yeah, I got like 27 ping and I'm lagging every half a second. Like, come on. Seriously. Okay, anyway. Today we're gonna be talking a little bit about the map changes. So if you guys haven't seen, there are new map changes in the game. I don't know why the tab's not showing up. But yeah, there are new map changes. It's on the wrong tab right now. Okay, so we're gonna be looking. Man, you guys are awfully quiet. You guys just gonna let me talk? That's awfully nice.
I have 100 though. Oh, bro.
Okay, so pretty much, I'll make a dedicated video to this as well, reacting to the balance changes and talking about what it could mean for routes. But we're gonna talk about, dude, why does this pimple always consistently come back? It's always in the exact same spot, bro. Alright,
Okay.
so we're going to be talking about the map changes while we wait for a match. If you want to, find the video yourself. It is right here, all in Chinese. I don't know how you'd search this up, but I just got it from Discord. So we're going to be looking at it. And the first change that the devs are going to be doing is this one on Moonlit. So if anyone here has played Chasing Shadows, I remember I played it a lot when it first came out. They have these things where they're like, there's like these built-in boxes that you can elbow pad off of. And they're going to be adding this on both the bridges. So now, this is great because I'm just going to, give me 1 second. I'm going to mute so you guys can talk if you want to. Basically, we have these boxes here, and I've been complaining for so long that there's no way to transition between the bridges, and so there were just these whole sections of the map that you couldn't travel on. And so now the devs are going to finally be doing something about it. I wasn't sure how to go about it because adding like a single powder window would be really broken, because then you just have like a guaranteed powder window that the hunter has to deal with every single time. So, I mean, this is, I think, the best way they could have gone about it. I wonder if this is one-time use or not. I don't actually know. But this is still a great change no matter what. This one is like two changes in one. Obviously, you guys can see here, they changed this area. They made it tall walls now instead of shore walls. And this may not seem like a big deal, but it's a big deal for two reasons. One, obviously, because the hunter doesn't know if you're standing behind the powder or not anymore. Or at least until they go around the corner. And then at that point, if they stand there even for a little bit, that might give you already enough time to get to the next pallet, and you can kind of like loop that way. The other thing is, like, if you follow my mouse here, if you ever want to transition to actually like the good window that they added recently, or not that recently, but a long time ago, and then they added the pallet next to it, you could go behind this wall. Now the hunter doesn't necessarily know when you're transitioning there. It adds a couple mind games is like the first thing it does, but the most important thing it does is like now Gamekeeper can't just hook over and easily hit you. Ripper can't just Foggy Blade from any distance across the wall. It has to be like perpendicular or else it's going to absorb the Foggy Blade. Hula Baloo doesn't necessarily know if you're next to the wall or not. So this is a big change, right? But the second change here that is like a little bit not as noticeable is they changed the Cypher. The Cypher is not going to be at the bridge anymore, it looks like. Now I'm assuming this is still going to be a guaranteed Cypher spawn like it is right now. But well, if they make the Cypher spawn here, which, by the way, it's so confusing that this Cypher is here, like in the old version. Like, how did they do this? I wonder if this is a modded, like a, I think this might be a Scribbled Ideas, like, copy-paste version of the map, because look at this Cypher right here. It's inside the wall. So, I think this YouTuber just put it right here as, like, a comparison right here of what it would be like. But this Cypher doesn't actually exist right now. So it's a little bit strange to see it here, but this is, I'm assuming this is going to be what it actually looks like. This is, I'm assuming, official, not done in Scribbled Ideas right here. But this one looks like Scribbled Ideas, like that Cypher is right inside the wall. But yeah, if the Cypher, they move the Cypher here, there's a lot more potential for like just not being scared of a teleport anymore. You could even pre-drop this pallet over here, and that way you could go around if the hunter immediately breaks it. Now that gives you a chance to go straight for the what's it called, the window pallet area. That's going to be so much more powerful now. The fact that the Cypher is now next to the pallet means that by the time you reach the pallets, you have more distance away from the hunter to now actually give you a chance to get to the next area. Because in the past, by the time you reach these pallets, hunter's next to you. If they break it, if they like break this pallet, there's no way you're going to reach the window, especially with fast pallet breaking. Now you could probably do it, because of the fact that when your kite starts, you're already next to the pallet, so you're not wasting time just walking. This is going to be the next Moonlit change. I think this is the last one. So this is the current area on the left side. I probably should have mentioned the left side is like what is current, and the right side is going to be what changes. Right here, you can see it's this typical window area, and I'm a little bit sad because I made a video dedicated just to this area, and they're actually going to be changing it. So now there's not going to be any need to know how to loop the T-wall areas. I should really make more guides. And explain just like these common areas of how to use them, because you know it took many years, but that video is now no longer relevant. I'm noticing more and more of my videos are becoming irrelevant, even though they were good for their time. But yeah, this is what they're changing. They're removing this window and adding a pallet, and then adding a second pallet next to it. So it's not like they're just adding a pallet, because by itself this pallet would be trash. Arguably, this might be worse if they didn't add this second pallet, because then you can't even reuse it, right? But they added this second pallet here. So now, if you ever come towards this area, I'm thinking you probably want to use this pallet first. And then if the hunter tries to go around, look at this. They added like this whole area over here where you could go around this side and then transition back to the 3 pallet area. So the hunter can't easily walk around this pallet. The only way to easily walk around is to go through the other pallet. This is very like similar to God Corner at this point. It's got a very similar like feel to it, a very similar layout, this tall wall here. It's not amazing that they replaced it with a pallet because now it gives the hunter the choice of walking through, where as opposed to leaving it double windows, then the hunter would never be able to go around because that window is always going to exist. So, I mean, this is going to be interesting. I don't know how amazing this is going to be, especially with hunters with fast power breaking. But hunters typically don't like to take fast power breaking on Moonlit because there's not a whole lot of pals they need to break. But I am very curious how this works out. Any hunter without faster power breaking, this is automatically going to be a big buff. So I'm very excited for this change. Anyway, we'll review the rest of the changes. Oh yeah, and they did this, but this is so useless. Like, we'll talk about that one next in a second. We'll just go back to playing the game now.
They're gonna get out of factory.
Yeah, it is gonna be Disha.
No, he's definitely going for Segi. There's like no way he goes for. If he goes for you, I'd like.
He is coming for me. He just immediately dashed, so he doesn't have a butterfly for the next, what is it, 13 seconds, I think.
I'm going to God Kite.
Very non-scary.
Probably Christmas tree, both sides.
I think we're just gonna... Oh no, this lag. I dropped the pound. I just stand still for half a second. Very non-scary position to be in right now. If she dashes, we just use the hook. So we're just gonna use the hook to be safe here. If I take a hit, then we'll hook up the staircase. Man, what is this lag? I'm restarting the game after this. Because I'm just like standing still for half a second every few seconds. So, this is fine. Wow, this is so annoying. I like gotta stand still. She's not gonna hit me anytime soon. I'm upstairs.
It's warped on.
Whew.
Blink is ready.
Warp is ready.
That'd be funny if she had warp. I lost heartbeat. Yeah, she's
up
chasing.
the stairs.
Still chasing. God, why do I have 120 ping? She's still following? Yes, she is. Wow, I'm losing so much distance here over the course of this entire kite. I should be probably already nearing this corner, but instead I'm over here just now dealing with it. I'm just gonna go for the window here. She's probably just gonna have blink here, so it's not gonna matter if we use the pellet. We just need something to force out blink.
I'm heading to Shack.
I guess you could have TP.
Okay, yeah, it probably is teleport.
I have both sides.
Controller.
Patroller. Imagine.
He's gonna get the stuff from Chair Camp's gonna be crazy.
I have 2 cyber. Greg have lost cyber.
Yep. Ento save
way in the
first,
God
and then I'll
corner.
save next.
I love how my mech is still struggling for the 3rd Cypher
What do you
machine as my
mean
teammates are already
struggling?
starting the 4th.
What are you talking about? Struggle. I have 2 cybers almost done. What are you talking about?
76 is not almost done, dog.
Yeah, my cipher was locked, and that's my main body cipher. And now I'm gonna pop.
You gotta upgrade your decode as mech because it's not good. It's not good. Like Gray
What do
is
you not understand?
Gray's
What
total
do you not
decode right
understand?
now is matching you, and he only has 1 body.
What do you not understand about my cipher?
save.
It's locked, and my main. That's my main body.
Ento can save again since you didn't take
What
hit.
I'm saying is that your total
And I
decode
thought-
is really bad. Like, how is Gray's total decode almost matching yours, even though you have twice the bodies?
Gray spawned directly on a cipher. I spawned middle.
No, I
where-
didn't. I spawned at the water tank and had to walk to God Kite.
I spawned at middle where there was no cipher, and I had to go all the way to Christmas.
Okay, Shack had a cipher.
Like
Okay, well, you were
I know it
going
was a
fast.
good kite because Gray popped his, but then people like you make me question if my kite was actually good because you're
People
struggling to
like
even pop
you.
your 3rd.
People like
Cypher's almost primed.
You hit the chair. Good stuff.
Oh my god. Okay, Cypher's prime call for
BM
pop.
value, BM value. She used her
Alright,
dash.
we're-
That's perfect. No, but her dash goes off cooldown now because she gets full presence. Devs, when are you gonna
Okay,
fix
locked
that?
in. You got this, Psyche.
I'm opening Christmas
Oh,
tree.
I'm actually
bot.
not gonna make it because of
Okay,
the
I still
lag.
have book. If she TPs, I can swap
The
her into
half a
Paladin.
second lag made me now reach the window.
I don't know if we make it. She's Clastro.
Dude, this is so sad that we're not gonna win this game because of my half a
Even
second
worse
left.
TPs. What's your
Teleport.
TP?
The gate's open. She teleported. She
Okay.
hit bot.
1 second. I gotta restart the iPad.
I can get out, but I don't know if you guys can. She's in the air.
You have to-
She's looking for survivors.
Did we
She's
do
dashing
the-
over a Christmas tree. I get out. I'll just wait at gate.
Like,
I
we
have
should not be
dungeon.
taking a hit there. We should
I
no
can't-
problem
Yeah,
make that window. It's just,
Wait,
I don't know for life.
it's just
I
we're
can't
like
win.
standing still for half a second.
I thought you guys were out.
I don't know. I don't know where Eli was.
He
The full
teleported.
presence, we would have lived the full presence, Miki. It's because I'm standing still for half a second every once in a while.
Where are you
Because
at,
I'm running and it
Pinganto?
just makes me stand
I'm gonna
still.
open the other gate then.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay. Yes, force out Gray. Do you have book Gray?
Yes,
It's like when you play opera singer
I
and
get
if you
the
don't
save.
have like perfect
I
ping,
think.
you know how you stand still
I
for
don't
like
anywhere,
a
though.
millisecond as opera singer whenever you dash from shadow to shadow. If you, people who play opera singer, even just every once in a while, you know what I'm talking about. Like you dash and like it doesn't let you move for like maybe
Hey,
like
Eli,
a
I'm
quarter of a
abandoning you.
second. That's
Thank
basically
you.
what's going on here, where it's just randomly.
I'm at the
happening.
gate. Let me know when you're ready to
It's
leave.
costing us distance. It's costing us distance every single half a second.
I'm gonna try to come with these.
And right there, it actually ended
Okay.
up mattering because
Keep
we
pinging
need to
Eli,
survive.
so,
We need to survive
Ento
like
can help.
30 seconds for our
This is bigger
teammates. Unlucky.
My bees are.
You wait detention, Loki.
It's-
Yeah, the tension's out in 3.
Like,
If she cheers,
unlucky. We should be
if
winning
she
this
cheers
game,
closer,
but
yes. If not, we just take
she's
the
getting
tie.
a hit that she doesn't
She's
deserve.
turning
because
away.
we like
Their
her.
Central. Well, you know what? We could get that. Oh, she was TP now. Oh wait. Okay.
A little
Right.
bit disappointing. I hope the lag goes away after this game because I reset my game now, but I don't know why that happens.
Okay.
Why do we have to go through a game of that for it to... I just hate the server sometimes. It just don't make sense. Like 30 ping consistently, and then out of nowhere, why am I getting 120? I don't understand. I guess I'll check on the router just in case my brother did something. Because recently he's been making a mistake.
It's like you can't swear on your stream.
Dick is not a swear.
Is. I'm gonna get a Mac. I gotta go do my laundry. Oh, sorry.
Should have been a win. We should not have died on that window. Like, yeah, the full presence sucked there, but I played around it. I played around it. I did the right thing. We would live there if we didn't get slowed down for half a second there. Every inch of distance really mattered there, and unfortunately, that was not the right time for it. Like, I already know what we're gonna make, right? It might be close, but I know we're gonna make it. So if I for whatever reason stand still for half a second, we're not gonna make it anymore. It's just I have no control over it. Anyway, let's go back to the map changes. Hopefully that doesn't happen anymore with the lag, but let's see here. Let's go back to the map changes. So now, you guys can see the other area that got changed is this last one at Moonlit. This is a pretty worthless change. They moved this thing closer to the wall, so now the hunter can't easily go around the pallet. The hunter's never gonna break this pallet still, because it's just, why would they? There's no reason to break it because you're stuck in the corner of the map. If you could go around this pallet from the other side as a survivor, there's some worth to this pallet. But because there's this edge of the map blocking you, this pallet is still completely worthless. None of the routes changed. As a survivor, the best route this pallet is to drop it early when you do this gate and then vault it for a pal boost and go to the windows. Nothing in this route changed, and technically nothing for the hunter changed either. Maybe now they can't, like, I mean, they're always going to go around this cart even if it's not closer to the wall, so this makes no difference, honestly. Like, maybe they can't, like, cut this off anymore, but that didn't make a difference. That didn't make a difference. You were still able to make the windows before. Anyway, I'm very interested in the Moonlit changes. They're cool, but what I'm really looking forward to is the Lakeside changes. Okay, so Lakeside, in a way, became the new hospital. And they completely, by the way, they completely gutted Red Church and Factory. like that's done for. Like those maps, entire areas just became dead zones, or at least they become dead zones way quicker, like twice as fast. And right here, you guys might even not know where this is. This is actually behind the ramp. This is behind the ramp where you drop down and you can't go back up. And now the devs added a ramp here on the opposite side so that you can go up and down Big Boat. Now, this seems like a pointless change. Like, why would this ever matter? Well, there's one thing they did change. They made it so now the water doesn't slow you down. So as a survivor, going down here is not as bad anymore if you're getting chased by the hunter, because you would get slowed down and then there's no way you'd make like the shack, the little hut with the pallet, right? So going down here is almost always bad. But now you see you're actually moving normal speed on the water here. So you see when she walks on the water, she's going normal speed. So she's not slowed down anymore. So why does this change matter? There is one way that this change matters, and it's that if you're ever worried that the hunter's about to chase you, you can now be in the back of the ramp and see which side the hunter goes around. Because in the past, if the hunter ever like guesses where you are and goes around the ramp, then you're screwed. You're stuck in the corner. You have nowhere to go. But now you can go into the Big Boat, no matter which side the hunter goes around, right? And you could just stay in the back and see, okay, which side is the hunter going to come from? And like, you can test the waters to see if the hunter's coming from you, for you. Like if the hunter just killed someone and they need a second target, they're probably going to go to docks, right? And so now docks is going to be a great place to start your kite. Granted, you could just sit in Big Boat as well, but the main reason this is a buff is because what you guys are going to see next. Now, the first thing you'll notice is like, Psyche, what the hell is this? How does this matter at all? This palette is complete garbage. That's not what we're focusing on. This palette is not what we're going to focus on. You guys might see a different palette in the background that the devs added, and is this one. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, this palette is insane. It's actually useful. This palette wouldn't be even that bad if it didn't have the ramp. But because of the ramp, this is like a place to exit the Big Boat, a place to enter the Big Boat. This is an insanely good palette right here, and I don't think it ever makes sense to go around the boat as a hunter. I mean, it's not terrible to go around it as a hunter, because now that I think about it, this palette is very far from like the windows of the Big Boat and still very far from the staircases. But if you have even a little bit of a head start, this is just free distance now.
Okay.
And you're definitely going to make the windows. So I love it. I think this is going to be a great change. It's just going to make it so much safer to start your cards. Okay, and you can see here, right? And that's not it. That is not it. They went to the corner of the map, other side of the map, and they added this palette. This one is where it's at. Holy, look at this palette, though. There's no way the hunter's going around it. There's so much potential here for routes now. Now if you spawn behind small bow, you can like rotate over here and now you won't be just screwed. Like, yeah, you get the rotation time, but right now if you do this route, you kind of are hoping the hunter comes from the front of the windmill.
Cake and the golden cake and the pink cake.
You're kind of hoping the hunter goes in the front of the windmill. Because if they come from the back of the windmill, then now you don't have this the good follow-up with the window boost towards shack, right? If they come from the back. Because then they'll always force you to go like in a circle towards the edge of the map, right? Now, if they come from the edge of the map, if the hunter ever approaches from the edge of the map and blocks off that window from being used for a boost, now you got this palette here. And this palette is so good that I think it's going to make the other palette right here, this garbage one right here, now you can make this palette work, because now you could use this one. If they go around this one, then you can then go around this one, then use this next one next. And that way you're always like getting value. Also, I forgot to pick my spawn, so we just spawn in the corner, but it's not gonna matter. In fact, it's actually fine because we're gonna get on the Cypher immediately here now. But yeah, this is an insane palette. The only downside of this palette is that it's on the edge of the map and it can be hard to reach. But yeah, like right here, you could run past this palette, use this one first, then go around it, hunter goes around, and then you're back to this palette. So the good palette makes you get guaranteed value from the bad palette as well, which I think is really interesting. So really interesting palette placement right there. I mean, it's free distance, but I think what separates that palette from like a typical palette that you just brainlessly drop is that if you brainlessly drop this one, and Ellie got terror shocked, is that if you brainlessly drop that one and you're on the edge of the map, the hunter's gonna break it, and then you're still stuck on the edge of the map. So you kind of have to play around it in a way where you try to bait the hunter to come to the edge of the map themselves. and then you drop the pallet. That way you have free reign to go to Shack. You can use the other new pallet they added in Cornfield. Like, this new pallet also opens up possibilities for the other garbage pallets. The one in the center of Cornfield is actually not that bad. I actually really like that pallet, but it's just, there's just no great follow-up for it. That's what makes it difficult, but now we have the good follow-up.
How long
So-
does the ball last on like my cipher?
So, I like it. I think there's a lot of potential here. Can you hit the chair? Thank you.
Wow, that's a really
Hit the
good
chair and down.
I don't think Ellie needs the butt basic hit, but it's okay.
It's on Psyche.
It's okay. If we need to heal, we'll heal. It's a fool's gold. It's not that
Yeah,
scary.
I'm gonna go middle.
I'm not that scared of being half health against the
Yeah,
fool's
blind
gold as
guy.
patient, so it's okay. I'm okay taking the hit. Ellie will get some distance out of it and make his kite last longer.
Psychic up back to the middle.
But yeah,
Dude, no way.
really love the lakeside changes. I think they're gonna be really.
I'm gonna heal you, Psyche.
Sure. Sure. Let's not.
Yeah, let's
stand
pull
so
off that a
close.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go sandbags then.
Also,
Dude,
what's
I
up,
saw
Tato?
pallet so low, bro. That's crazy.
Do you want me to save?
Yeah, you can save it.
Okay.
He doesn't have blink. I don't know what he has.
Gray, what cipher did you pop?
I popped no man's.
He might have blink, but I don't know why he didn't blink.
Sorry, you call that forest?
Yeah. I know what you're talking
I'm gonna do Shack corner.
about. Is the pickaxe in his hand, Gray?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. Dude, what is he waiting for? Nice save.
I'm slow bombing him first. I'll red bomb him next. Bro, he has a slow bomb on him. Why are you doubling back into him?
I haven't talked about the persona changes. There's just so much, and I haven't talked persona on stream because it's not as intuitive as just showing you guys like new palettes. Even trying to describe like potential routes and trying to explain Hunter being led to the edge of the map, like what does that mean? I'd have to like draw it out.
What now, Psyche?
What I mean by
What is he
No.
doing?
on me? Okay.
Never mind, you fucked it up.
No, it's fine.
He's coming to pick me up first.
Last
be able to
cipher's
pick
in
up.
deep no man's land, right?
If you can pick up, just run away. Jeremy in factory corner.
Okay, I'll
Max-
save you while he's distracted. Ray, you can do the next cipher I want you to do, Ray, is the deep sandbag
Oh,
cipher
cool.
all the way on the edge of the map. You know what I mean?
Wait, don't. Wait,
He's
don't.
coming
yet.
for chair, he's coming for chair.
Wait.
You don't have to tell me, Ellie. You don't have to tell me. I'm not a random. I know.
Wait, I'm almost healed.
Okay, we can do this.
Okay, I'll heal you. Bad rescue. Nice. That was actually perfect.
Get slow bomb again.
I'd rather. Well, Ellie's gonna die here to full presence. No, he'll survive. Okay, thankfully he messed up.
Blink.
Oh, now
It's
he
whatever.
blinked.
At least it was blink.
He killed that forever, dude.
That's okay. I'm okay, at least. I don't know if Gray will be okay. I have
I'll be
an
fine.
escape route here planned. He's coming for me. He's coming for me.
Yes. I'm heading to Ento
What's it
Cypher.
done?
Ellie, you should go back to playing Patient, bro. Patient's really
He's on
good
the
again.
outside of factory, middle side. Oh, he's just chasing me now. Never mind.
Yeah, he's on middle.
Dungeon is factory.
He's going
sorry,
for
not
Cypher.
Okay,
Ento pull off.
let's reset Gray. Let's reset Gray, and I wanna
You didn't chase
just
your
in
red.
case. I don't think Gray will go down quick, but let's just be safe.
Well, I don't
Let me
have
heal you
much
first, 'cause I have max heal.
I'll put the pressure on race. That's rude.
Dude, that old hook would now work because Patient got buffed so that he
Drop,
doesn't
drop.
get collision from the Hunter anymore. The old hook, that hook would not have worked in the past. You'd have to like go to the side and hook over the barrels. Because if I did that old Patient would have gotten blocked by Fool's Gold's head right there.
Dude, I don't think it. Lento looks so fun.
But yeah, it's
What?
like the buff for Patient
How
really
did he-
opens up a lot of things now.
Every
There's so many
bro.
ways to stay at it. Yeah, basically, Gray, what happened is the Hunter broke this pallet, and I hooked over
Right.
the Hunter. In the past, it would have hit the Fool's Gold head.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
and you would get caught on the Hunter, and your hook would fail. You'd have to
This
like
is
do
true.
something like this,
Thank you,
but
thank
then
you.
this barrel is really scary right here. So I mean, it just makes things so much
We should switch. Maybe we should switch because I opened gate slow.
I'm safer to rescue them. I'm safer to rescue.
That's fine.
I don't think it's gonna be that scary. Do we know his presence build, by the way? Oh, sorry, Ray. I took you to the wrong cipher. I'm sorry. It was outside deep sandbag. Sorry. Yeah, that's why it was so much less than I expected. Sorry. It wouldn't have been primed anyway, but we would have at least popped your cipher. Perfect time to rescue.
Rock is gone. Cypher is primed.
He's going for a Ray right now, so you're good.
Call for pop. If you need an early pop, call for it.
I'm gonna do back gate. We'll see if he comes after me.
Okay. I'm
Ellie,
heading to Psyche.
Do you know where dungeon is, Ellie?
Check.
Okay. We could get a win here. Oh, did I not add a win, by the way? Hold up. Gotta make sure we get this gate open. I'm fine. Gate's open. Back gate's open.
Okay.
Okay, he went to the wrong one anyway. Oh, look at that! Walking backwards. That's literal proof that you could walk past the gate boundary and it won't know that you're leaving until a second later. So there's so many times where like you walk past the boundary but the hunter picks you up anyway. Like, fix that! Fix that! That's literal proof that you walk past what's supposed to be counting as escaping, but there's a delay. There's a 1 second delay for no reason. And then stuff like that happens where like you could use abilities while you're escaping. You could be standing still, use a shovel, and then Gravekeeper will like glitch forward and start moving himself forward. Because there's a delay, like you could pass the boundary, and if you memorize where it is, you could perfectly time it to do glitches like that. And it's like, the worst part is like when you get picked up last second, and then that's not gonna count as an escape though. That doesn't count as an escape though, if you get picked up past the boundary. Like, it's still, anyway. Unfortunately not a win, but it's whatever. Okay, going back to talking about the new maps. Or not new maps, the new areas. So that's everything with Lakeside, I think. And if we go back, I'm gonna keep showing you guys. So that's the new palette. Looks really good. Very strong palette here. This is gonna be really sad. I want you guys to remember to stay happy about the Lakeside and Moonlit changes, because we all hate Lakeside and Moonlit. And these are huge changes they did. Like now transition routes have completely opened up. But they have absolutely gutted Factory. Arms Factory in general got gutted, and Red Church is in a really scary spot. It's like dangerously close to ever sleeping levels of dry palette syndrome. So, right here, this doesn't look like a big change on the surface. Like, what's changing here? The window's still in the exact same spot. All that's really changing is that this wall is not in the way anymore. Why does this really matter? There's a couple situations where this is a direct nerf for survivors. For starters, stuff like Gamekeeper and Peddler, where you could put a hole in the wall right here, and then this wall would block you previously, right? Or you try to put it here, but then because these boxes are here, either it doesn't let you as easily, or it just makes the wall longer so you can't cut through as easily, right? So you'd have to go around, and even then the survivor would probably be like right here. Like you wouldn't be next to the window, and even if you are coming out of the wall here, like Peddler would, this wall gives Peddler a hard time. This wall gives Gamekeeper a hard time. Ripper kind of could give him a hard time. You just have less flexibility as all hunters in general. Then there's like an indirect nerf for survivors where like technically it doesn't necessarily help a hunter, but any hunter that sets up abilities at the window got buffed from this. So like Violinist, Sculptor, Bonbon, Feaster, stuff that like likes to set up abilities at the window. If you as a survivor currently stand at the window right here, and then they drop a Feaster like a Violinist on the other side, and then you run away, like you go in this direction away from Factory and go towards the front of Factory and then go back in. This was possible because when the hunter sees you go around their ability, they would have to respect this wall. You would just get free distance here. But now if you do that, you could stand here and then let the hunter drop their ability, and now the hunter is able to drop it like almost like earlier or maybe even later. They could drop it even, I don't know, I'd say in the same spot. and you as a survivor, obviously you still can't vault it, so you do the same route, but then Hunter's not blocked off by this wall in the way anymore. So you're playing more patient, like those patient strategies where you sit there and wait for the Hunter to get use their ability before transitioning away. That worked because the Hunter wouldn't be able to basic hit you because of this wall being in the way. Now, if you try to leave this window, like, you can't vault it because the ability's there, but also Hunter's going to be just closer now. They're going to catch up to you. So that's like an indirect buff there. And then it's a slight, or indirect buff for Hunters there. And then it's a slight buff for specific Hunters that don't set up abilities, don't have like a ranged hook like Gamekeeper does, but they can bait you to vault and then hit you very quickly with their fast movement speed. So like maybe in a world like Soul Siphon Wu Chang might catch you off here if you're not playing, if you don't vault in time. When he goes around this wall, in the past you'd go around this wall and you'd see that you just vault back in factory. It would never work for him. But now you could get caught off guard by it. You could vault to the other side, get mind game, and then he might hit you before you can vault back. Black Wu Chang, similar story where he stuns you with the bell after you vault too early, then you can't vault back, and then you're going to take a hit. In the past, you could be very patient because he'd have to go like all the way around this wall, right? By the time he gets to around the wall, you could vault back. Or vice versa, if he's coming around this side, you're able to afford to vault sooner over the window, because even if you vault too early, this wall's protecting you. Now you can't vault too early, otherwise they might go around and you lose a lot of distance out of that. Even if it's something like Hell Ember, they're just able to catch up to the window much faster and force a response from you sooner. Though it could be a buff for survivors in the situation where the Hunter vaults from inside to outside. Because if the Hunter vaults from inside factory to outside, then you as a survivor, now this wall's not blocking you. The wall in that situation would be worse for you. It would block your access from the window, from the pallet. So if you're trying to go for the factory pallet, you might not make it because the wall's in the way. If the Hunter's like right next to you, like Hell Ember, fast vaulting Hunter like Clown or Hell Ember. Sorry, I'll mute here so you guys can talk. A fast vaulting Hunter like Hell Ember or Clown or Gamekeeper, you wouldn't make the pallet most likely because the wall here is in the way. You have to go around it, and then you can get the factory pallet, but by then it's too late. So in that situation, that exact situation, if the Hunter's vaulting from inside to outside, it's actually a buff for survivors. Because then it's not about stalling the Hunter, it's about the wall stalling you from getting to the pallet. So then the pallet being gone, the wall being gone in that situation helps you as a survivor, because you're the one in front. You're the one trying to go back inside factory. So if you're trying to go inside factory from this angle, from inside to outside, then the wall would be annoying you as a survivor because it's in your way. You have to go around it to reach the pallet. Sometimes that makes a difference. Usually it doesn't make a difference, but if the Hunter's right next to you and it's like a full presence Clown, you need to get to that window, that pallet as soon as possible. Or maybe it's like something like Wax Artist, where you need to turn the corner as quickly as possible, right? In that case, well, no, the wall's actually helping you against Wax, so... Or yeah, like similar to Gamekeeper, that's another example. The wall would protect you against Wax Artist in this situation. Now the wall's going to be gone. He could keep baiting you to vault left or right, and he's always getting wax on you now. So this is a pretty big nerf. For a lot of Hunters that have any sort of range, debuff or something like that, they just automatically benefit, and then all other Hunters passively benefit from it because they could bait you to vault, and then they're not as behind. They can get to the window sooner, and then you vaulting too early is much more significant now because they could potentially hit you before you can vault back. It really depends on Hunter to Hunter. Like, they kind of need some movement speed buff for that to happen because the wall is still very long. Like, no Hunter is going to easily get around this wall still. But there are situations where even if they don't hit you, they're just going to catch up to the window so much faster, and then that's going to prevent you from getting to the next window, right? So you got to factor that in. Like, yeah, even if it might not directly impact it in the moment, it might prevent you from reaching the next powder window because they vault this first window sooner. Because at the end of the day, you're waiting for their move. You're waiting to see what the Hunter does. If the Hunter's going around this wall, this long side of the wall, it gives you free reign of vault back in factory, and you know it's safe. You know it's safe because they have so much of this, so much stuff to go around. Now it's gone. Now they'll get to it sooner. It's a little bit like unintuitive. This, by the way, I'm just decoding, so nothing really is happening. But, and yeah, no one even took a hit, by the way. No one took a hit so far. Just Ellie's kiting. Okay, I guess he's gonna take a hit now, so we'll turn it off. But, yeah. This is a huge gutted factory moment, especially because they've recently really also nerfed the 2 pallets in front of factory. There's no more of that like multiple big wheelbarrows there. You know those big blue threads next to the pallet in front of factory pallet? They removed those, so now it's just easier to go around those 2 pallets in general, and therefore not as easy to go back in factory. Overall, the loopability of factory in the previous years has definitely gone down a lot. They really nerfed it big time. Of course, if you're playing patient, you can still do that really cool patient trick, and then of course, then it's no problem. Okay, so probably unmute so we can communicate. So that if they didn't go rescue, we actually would be screwed. Thank you, whoever's going to rescue. I'm just working on the
I got you. I'm switching. It's a free save unless he warps.
Yeah, we're not like that.
No warp.
Rescue.
Leave, Gray. Just leave. Okay.
Okay.
I have to go sooner next time.
Oh, never mind. Okay, you can.
So close to 6.
I'll camp this.
So sad. Stop nerfing factory. Well,
He's walking
factory
around. I'm leaving now.
deserves it.
He's right. He's.
That's not it for factory. The factory has 2 other nerfs that we're gonna get to after this game, and they're really big nerfs.
Nice.
Well, maybe the
Believe.
3rd one is not that big, but the 2nd one is a huge nerf.
Gray, you can decode. Just look at here. You got charge attacking for. Where's Coaster at?
First.
Okay, I can push it after.
Warp
I'm
into
going to rescue,
2-story.
by the way. I'm going to rescue.
Okay. He blocked Cypher up and now he's going back.
I'm gonna try to wait last second. He does have full presence, right?
We have tide. I think we have time. Unless
Yes,
you
he has insolence.
That's
Yeah, he
Cyber's
does.
50. I don't know with
This is
tide
sick.
if it'll be.
Ento just hit the button. You guys are just gonna have to force Eli onto that coaster.
I have tide.
Cypher
so
70.
We need a stall. Ellie.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to stall your trick time as much as possible here.
That's good.
It's
All right,
fine.
everybody just get away from Eli.
Cypher will be primed in time.
All right, the pop call's on you, Eli.
Yeah, I know.
Cypher's primed.
Fuck, he's gonna get me to. Wait. As soon as I
Okay, tide
go,
will last.
Go.
Yeah, you just
Warp just got used, so yeah.
did it. No one's on the gate though.
Dungeon's dog height.
Ento, how much bees do you have left?
Hunter's going.
Can you put them on the
towards-
bridge?
Guys, Hunter's about to approach the moonlit working carousel bridge. He's on
To
it
the
right
bridge,
now.
to the bridge, not towards me.
He's on
Try to
it.
push the hunter away from the gate.
No, push him away from the gate, right? Push him away from the gate. He's coming across the 2-story.
He missed.
He missed. Nice. Keep pushing him. Oh, okay.
Gates open. Push.
You guys know where Dungeon is?
He doesn't have detention.
Oh, he doesn't have detention yet. Dungeon's god kite, so I can.
Dungeon
Brown.
Guard. Okay, we can make it.
Yeah.
We can get rid of pros. Never mind. Whew. Oh, you guys have a bingo for this stream? We haven't had a bingo in forever.
Oh, what?
Like, people would do like bingos to see what happens, and based on what happens in the stream, they like mark bingo, right? You know how you roll a number in bingo, and if you get the number, you mark it. They like put events that they hope happens on stream and hope to get a bingo. Like Psyche says like synergy or something like that, or anti-synergy, or like he goes on a rant, stuff like that.
Hey, Lucy.
Oh my god, Psyche, I love you your YouTube videos.
What's up, Lucy?
Okay.
Thank you so
Bye,
much. for
Lucy.
joining. Real fan right there. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna keep going with the buffs. I don't know. Do you guys want me to mute, or are you fine like listening on what's changing?
We're fine. The VCs have been like pretty quiet.
Okay. So I'll just stay unmuted for this. I'll mute after we find a match, so you guys can talk among each other. Among Us. Anyway, let's turn the tab back on. And this is factory. So we already talked about it. It's not very intuitive what this changes, but it does change a lot of interactions with Hunter abilities specifically. In terms of just walking to the window, nothing really changes. It's a combination of walking and using Hunter abilities. This is huge. So this right here is the deep sandbags area of factory. Now everyone here is aware about, I think, this window right here next to the locker that everyone uses. It's in the center of deep sandbags, and it's like key to the whole area. You use this going forward, going backwards. You could go around the left side of the window. You could go around the right side of the window. No matter what side you go around this window, it's a good window no matter what. And I've realized that over the years, the more I play 95, that this window is just guaranteed value every single time, right? No matter what, Hunter has to deal with it. This entire wall is gone. Just straight up gone. So right here, it technically starts all the way here. So all the way here, it's technically giving you value all the way this direction. It's not even just directly next to this wall. It's all the way back here that Hunter has to go around if they ever want to go around this window. Now, not only is this wall gone entirely here, so they didn't even like keep it sticking out like they did at Front Gate. At Front Gate, when they nerfed the window and they took away the wall and they put a hole in the wall so the Hunter can go around, at least they made one side of the wall longer, right? So the Hunter is still having a hard time going around it in some situations as long as you bait the Hunter on the right side. No, this entire wall is gone now. So all of this is just a couple steps from going around. Don't get me wrong. You can still get value from this window if you approach it from the left side, but the right side is completely gutted. This whole right side is completely gutted. There's never going to be a situation where you use this window coming from this side of the map now. Because if you use this window, Hunter easily goes around it. Look how short it is. It's really bad. This is really bad. So, typical routes in the past will go from this window and then use the second window right over here, and then Hunter has to address that window, then you can go back to this window, or maybe use the pallet first. Right here to the left of us. Right here on the left. You don't see it, but it's right here on the left. And then you go to this window again. You just kind of vault it over and over. I did go over this in my Arms Factory guide about how you can still get value from this window right here. This window is actually surprisingly good, but it just gets overshadowed by this window existing and how good the wall is. Plus the wall is in the way of the window, so people tend to forget about this window even existing. But in the past, you could vault this window, go around here, this wall, and then vault the window behind here. Right, so if you ever want to get value from this area, you still can. You just have to get the Hunter right here on this side of the wall, and then you can vault this window, and this window is still going to be very good. This is going to be like the new replacement window for this nerf, but all I'm saying is the people who like kind of brainlessly kite it here and didn't think about all the options, they're going to be the ones who have a hard time here. Alright, but technically, this area is still kiteable here if you know how to use this window right here. You need to lure the Hunter somewhere over here on the left side so that when you vault this window, it's like, what do they do? Do they go left? Do they go right around this window? Like, this window will become the new focus of this area. But this right here, this can still be good if you ever come from, like, this side of the map right here. And you bait the Hunter to come from there, right? It's still fine. But in terms of, like, coming from that window over here or from here, you can never really use this window anymore. So, huge nerf to, even if you think about how to use this window to your advantage here, and like that way you can kind of substitute this window for being nerfed, it still is just less options. It's just a lot less options. It's just such a huge dead zone here now. Like stuff like Gamekeeper Waxer just became 10 times better here. Honestly, Arms Factory might not even be the worst map for Wax anymore. It might just be Hospital now. It was always a toss-up between Hospital and Factory. Now it's like, geez. Anyway, this is the last Arms Factory nerf right here. These two pallets right here, these were not the best pallets in the world by any means. So this is not like a huge, biggest deal nerf. What makes this area strong is when both of them are dropped. Because then the Hunter has to break it. And when they have to break it, then you always go Factory. Now this area is no longer like a guaranteed route to Factory. Like, yeah, you would use the good pallet in the center, then you go over here. This was a big part of the golden route that of my old Arms Factory guide. Man, the Arms Factory guide is so outdated now. Arms Factory got nerfed, got like 5 times by the time that map came out. We kind of need to make a new one, as well as all the maps need one technically, but my Arms Factory guide is especially outdated now. Because the whole golden route strategy, they removed the pallet in the center here, and that's been gone for a few years now, but at least you could like use this one and then use these 2 pallets here, right? Now both these options are gone. Look at how bad this pallet is now. Like, they didn't even at least like cover up this wall. They didn't at least like put an obstacle here so that at least this pallet is still like fine from one side. Like, yeah, the Hunter could still go around the right side very easily, but at least if they put an object here to block it off, at least from the left side it's still good, right? No, from both sides, this pallet's going to be absolute garbage. This is basically like a dead zone at this point. The only good part of Factory Center now is that center pallet.
We got a match.
Yeah, I know. I ready to. Huge nerf to factory. The whole center of the map where you love to go to, and then use this as like a connecting area to go to factory, which is like the strongest area of Arms Factory, arguably. It's a huge nerf, and I mean right here, this is so sad to see, but we're gonna get to that in a second. I really hate when the devs do stuff like this, where they don't even add like a replacement area that's just slightly worse. Like, I don't know if the devs realize how big of a deal removing just a wall is. That wall made the pallet so good from coming from Graveyard. Now, if you ever come from Graveyard, that God pallet is actually not a God anymore. It's really bad. You need like already existing distance. If the hub is right next to you, I guess it could be good still, but if you're like having like an in-between where it's like they're not too far, but they're not too close, it's a lot easier to go around and see what you're doing. Also, Gamekeeper, Wax Artists are better now because when you're dropping that pallet, they're getting value with their ability. There's an opportunity for value there where there otherwise wasn't. It's kind of funny because Gamekeeper is getting a buff this upcoming bounce change. So these Gamekeeper mentions and removing these walls is a pretty big deal, especially because they're buffing Gamekeeper. They're nerfing his cooldown. Or sorry, they're buffing the cooldown to be faster, technically. They're making it so body blocking the hook isn't a thing anymore, because now everyone nearby the first hook target gets hooked.
Middle. Yeah.
It's just absolute destruction here. Like, that God palette is what connected the back gate to Graveyard. And I know it might not seem like a big deal, because you still got that window, but we didn't even bring up how this wall right here, you see how long this wall is on the right side? It's not just the pallet that got nerfed here. Look at this wall right here. They removed this wall too. This wall's half the length now. Look, it's just much easier to go around the window now as well. And this is just absolute destruction right here for survivors.
BQ.
Where did the hunter spawn, by the way?
Geisha going to Graveyard. Going to Graveyard area.
They're gonna chase me.
Sorry, Chow will come back in a second.
On me at Island. Mirrored out first. She doesn't get a hit. I honestly don't know where the... Oh, there's the mirror image. It was like lost in the building. I'm gonna do one loop around cabin and then I'm gonna leave.
Okay, I'm cabin Cypher, like alleyways.
Yeah, see you. I won't come near Cypher.
I think
she's switching.
Okay, I don't have a heartbeat at middle.
She's on Eli.
On me. I'm going corner.
Okay, I'm taking Eli Cypher.
Oh, she didn't. Wait, what? She's on B's. Shuggies. Okay, I dodged. I somehow kited that mirror. I don't know how she didn't hit me there, but
Blink is ready.
I'm gonna just use this area, Ray. Go to a new Cypher.
These like nerfs, the nerfs either target a very strong area directly, or they just make it way harder or impossible to reach the good areas.
Oh my god, I'm reconnecting, dude. Are you kidding me, bro?
Is Ellie about to take a second hand?
No, I'm reconnecting.
Oh my
bro.
god, he's walking slower than molasses. What the hell?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
He's slower than molasses.
Yo, what the hell was that?
I feel you.
That's so dumb, bro. I'm actually so fucking annoyed by that.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
It's a BQ was literally not gonna hit me. I was going back upstairs. She didn't have.
I'm gonna go corner house. Where are you going off chair?
What is my priestess doing?
Corner. If I can get corner, I can kite. But
Wasted mirror on me. Okay, I won't go corner house then.
Oh, let's go. I can body block a mirror for you. I'll try to. I'm not next to you though. Oh, I guess a body block it is. Regular body block. And then you can go upstairs. Stall up.
I'm still lagging. I don't know what this ping is, bro. It's 300. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm kiting her on 300 ping. I just want to point that out.
Still going after you. Dodge the mirror.
Yeah.
Just don't fall. Yeah. Fall right side, not left.
The last two ciphers are what? Corner house and middle two-story.
Oh, I almost dodged it. Yeah.
I might have to drop this bow here so Ellie doesn't go to basement.
No, she's not.
Oh no, it's already dropped. It's already dropped.
I need to reconnect up to this match. I have no idea. My ping is at like.
Barry, don't get run over.
It's going back down.
Mirror on me, but she's not gonna hit me.
How much is last Cypher? Oh.
40. Mine is more.
Okay, I need to. I guess I go graveyard. I don't know. Oh shit.
Come back, come back.
Can you die for Eli?
Yeah, I am.
That's full pres, by the way.
That's the mirror.
No, factory on Leo's memory is exactly the same. Leo's memory got no changes. The changes were Lakeside Moonlit and then Arms Factory. Lakeside Moonlit got buffed, Arms Factory and Church got nerfed, and that's it. Nothing else got changed.
I mean, this is so dumb. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Like, my ping's just at 400. I don't even. I mean, this BQ literally hit not get a single freaking hit on me, and then.
All right, get ready to run. 3,
Okay, I'm doing
2,
go.
1.
Ellie, why aren't you
no
ready?
way.
Or are you still in balloons?
Okay, Psyche. I got wanted, so I'm not gonna get on gate immediately. She just broke the portal. Oh
Mirror
no.
on me at the gate.
Okay,
I don't know if I
starting
can
graveyard
live,
gate.
though. This is not a comfortable spot at all.
Have we seen dungeon?
It's a mirror.
Okay.
It's so annoying because I couldn't see where the mirror was going to show up. It didn't put the dot. Go into tram, please? Not too bad. Too bad. It didn't show like the dot on my end where the mirror's about to show up. Or at least I didn't see it.
I just want to move to a different area of my house, but I don't know. I've never had this issue before.
I mean, why would
Yeah,
they
go sit
nerf
next to the
Leo's Memory
router.
Factory? Leo's Memory Factory is not a good looping area anymore. A lot of hunters very quickly deal with that singular palette. And then the upstairs window is too far away to make it a consistent looping area. The only time it is good is if you have abilities to substitute, like White Bomb Acrobat, or Patience, or Entomologies. Like, you gotta substitute the narrow areas with your own ability.
I gotta go.
Alright,
On its
GG's.
own,
Thanks for
Leo's Memory
playing.
is too slow.
Alright.
Like, the distance from the downstairs window to the pallet is too far. There's just a lot of walking that you're not gaining anything on the hunter. Leo's memory right now, it is fine as it is.
Restart my game real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Leo's memory definitely does not need a nerf. The factory is fine as it is.
Spiky, do you have a new 4th we can bring in?
No, I don't. I don't have any friends on this account. I guess I could
Oh,
try this guy
right.
out, but he's a mammoth though. Can't invite him. If he joins, we'll have to kick him. Alright. Okay, we have to kick
Oh.
him.
I almost clicked transfer role of captain accidentally.
Nice.
Okay, I don't know what. We need to go to custom real quick to make sure I'm not like reconnecting because this is.
Yeah,
real quick.
but buffing hunters by removing walls is an interesting concept for sure, because it's not just projectile hunters. It's the fact that you have to understand the way the game works. You have to understand how Identify works. Basically, Identify comes down to 3 things. Every single time you do any pallet or window, you vault any pallet or window, you use any, the hunter has 3 options in every scenario. Break the pallet, go on the left side, or go on the right side. And the goal as a survivor is to make it so that all those options suck. But when the devs remove a wall like this, now suddenly one of those options becomes so much better than the other that it makes the pallet fall out of relevance if it's not in the right spot. If you don't lead the hunter into the right side of the wall, that pallet becomes useless from that angle. It's something that like is very noticeable on maps like what map is a good example of like a pal becomes very bad on one side but very good on the other. So I think Lakeside has a lot of situations where if you drop a pal and they're on the short side of the wall, they easily go around and hit you. But if you can first go around it and lure the hunter on the long side, then now they have a way harder time. They can't.
What?
They
I
can't
need to
easily go
restart
around
my
and hit you. That's the whole point. Is that even if they make one side short, you can just lure the hunter to the other side. But the point is that you have to think about it as Survivor. You can't just mindlessly do it. You have to first think about a way of like a route, to try to plan a route in a way where like you make the hunter follow you towards the long side of the wall so that when you vault that window, yeah, there's a short side, but you made sure the hunter wasn't going to be there when that happens. When you vault the window, you made sure they're stuck on the long side. So now their options are go right, go left, or vault the window. All of them still suck. Now the point is that now, at least if they go on the right side, it's not as detrimental. And then on top of that, the window doesn't have a long wall anymore, and that hurts a lot. Basically, going in a circle around the whole area is just much easier now, and doesn't have infinite value anymore like it used to. It doesn't force a response from the hunter to vault. The best thing a hunter can do to end the area as soon as possible is destroy the pallet or vault the window, because that now forces the survivor to very often lead. Because most of the time, it is faster for hunter to vault the window or break the pallet than going around it. But it depends on the scenario. It depends what angle they are on the pallet. Because you have to remember that when you vault or when you break, you lock yourself in an animation, and the survivor's free to do whatever they want. They don't have to worry about dodging any hunter abilities now. That's why, in general, you see hunters go around stuff, even though technically it is faster to break it or vault, because of the fact that now Survivor has free reign, and now they know it's safe to go to the next area and then do the same thing all over, right? Now, if you break that one, well, like, when do you draw the line of stopping a break and stopping vaulting? It depends on if you can easily go around. And by removing these walls, you give the hunter that option more easily. Now, I don't even know if... I mean, there's still going to be a need to break the God Corner pallet, but it's just going to be, there's going to be, like, if you come from backgate and use it, it's still fine. But if you come from graveyard and try to use it, it's the opposite effect. Now this wall's not protecting you. They can easily go left or right here and, like, react to you. Maybe not easily because the wall's still long. But the point is, it's not as much free distance here. I guess in the one way, if you think about it, if the hunter ever does break it, and you're on this side right here, on the graveyard side, you can just go in a straight line now to the good graveyard pallet, I suppose. But you never really want to do that. You usually want to try to get value from this window first, right? Because those pallets go by quick.
Invite Nitty. Nitty can play. Nitty can play for you guys. So
Let's talk a little bit more about this area. So this wall being gone is not the only nerf. They're also removing this wall right here. So to be specific, you see this tree and you see this tree. So they're removing the wall from this tree. And this tree still exists technically, but it doesn't do anything. So now the hunter from this point now is going to be able to cut around. And honestly, this is a pretty big nerf. Like, how many times have you had the hunter be on this side and they try to go around it and you just always react to it? Now this wall essentially is cut in half. If you get caught in a spot like this, it's going to be very hard to survive. Even if you do survive, the hunter's going to be like right next to you, right behind you. And they vault it. I guess at that point, if they vaulted, then the window is just as good as it was before, right? Or not the window, the pallet. Because this wall did not affect the pallet if the hunter ever vaults this window. The point is that the hunter doesn't necessarily have to vault the window now. Like, that's kind of the idea of these nerfs, is that it's a domino effect. Is that if you don't have to deal with the window, then it makes the pallet easier to deal with as a result, or vice versa. If you don't have to break the pallet, it makes the window easier as a result to deal with. Like, if you ignore this pallet, now it's not such a big deal to go around and go around the window side. Some hunters still, of course, are going to have to break this, like violinists or feasters, slow-moving hunters like that. Like, they're not going to be able to go around this wall and beat you to the window. But something like Opera Singer or hunters that rely on mind games and being able to see you, like Axeboy, being able to now see where a survivor is exactly in this area, and this wall not being there to prevent line of sight. If you're, like, looping this pallet in like a circle against Axeboy, trying to use the walls to your advantage so that he can't easily knock you down with a soul, there's just a lot less to work with now. Now it's like, okay, now you're just going to work with this wall alone. So if you ever want to go in a circle around the pallet, because you have to remember, against some hunters, you also don't want to vault too much. Especially something like Axeboy or Violinist. You know, they rely on that vault animation or the drop animation to hit you with their ability. Or like Ripper, for example. So by constantly walking, You make it so that you're always giving yourself the option to move out the way. It's like the same idea if you think about it with hunters. Like if hunter vaults or breaks, they can't use their ability. As a survivor, same idea, except not only can you not use your ability, but it's more important as a survivor to be able to dodge left or right. If you're in an animation, you can't do that. And you need to dodge hunter's abilities. So the fact that you could be walking around, you have less things to walk around and prevent the hunter from having vision on you, forcing more time to have to walk after you in a circle, just more space away from you and the hunter, so that you can stand behind the wall and have more safety net between you guys, basically. And that way, if the hunter goes left or right around the pallet, you know to just go the opposite direction that you'll make it, right? But now with this wall being so short, it's the same idea with this window. Like if you go around this window side and just like play around the window a few times because there's no pallet here anymore, and you're just going to use the window to its maximum, you cannot use it anywhere close to as much anymore. Like just one loop around the window of the hunter is already going to basically nullify you from looping it any more than that, or otherwise you're going to take a hit if you try to stay here. So yeah, pretty big nerf to Church. By itself, this doesn't seem like a big deal until you see this nerf. Oh my god, removing this pallet, like not even giving us like a garbage, like less good pallet to make up for. Like they could have put the hole right here instead of removing the pallet outright. Why did they remove the pallet entirely? There's a whole less pallet in this area now. This area is just going to become so much worse, so much faster. And for a second, honestly, there was a second here where I was looking at this area on the video and I had no idea where I was, right? Where is this? Which wall of graveyard is this? And it's the second one. It's the second wall right here from this garbage pallet right here. The first one you very often pass and like you come from Church and you kind of like walk here, right? And then the hunter tries to go around it, but it's just, you can easily drop it, then go back around, then go back to the other pallet that exists. This whole area is like a wall now. Basically, this whole section right here of graveyard is basically a dead zone. You never want to be here anymore. And it's just, if there's no thing here anymore, then it's a lot harder to be able to dodge an ability and follow it up with a pallet when there is no pallet. And right here, you can get a better angle here of what actually is going on. So right here in the old Identity 5, right now there's a pallet in front of the rocket chair at graveyard, and then you go left to the pallet. That pallet is gone. But to make up for it, they moved like the whole tombstone here and they made an opening here. So at the very least, it's a direct route to the garbage pallet. Now, if you paid attention to what I said earlier about the game being all about making it so that the hunter has a hard time going left or right or breaking the pallet, then this does exactly that technically. The best way to approach any pallet or window is to try to have the hunter in front of it. Like try to have the hunter behind you perfectly. And then when you vault or drop a pallet, there's no way to easily go around it. And you can do that even with garbage pallets like this. Because, like, yes, the wall on the left isn't that long, and the wall on the right isn't that long. But technically, if you go in a straight line here and then drop this pallet and the hunter follows you, then they don't have an easy way to catch up to you. Like before, if you go to the left here and then try to use that exact same pallet, the hunter's already on the side of the pallet. And so this pallet gets a lot less value. Now it's going to get more value. Do you know why that doesn't matter, though? Because even though this value itself, by itself, technically will get more kite time now, if you're trying to think of the long term of your kite, because the whole point of the game is to not just give the hunter a hard time going around this singular pallet, you have to then think about, okay, well, what am I going to do with the distance afterward? Because I can't just stay here forever. The point is this is kind of like a filler pallet, so just make the hunter have to go around something, right? To give you time to reach something that's actually going to force the hunter to vault or break. Because at the end of the day, you want them to be in those animations so they can't use their ability. Them going around it is fine, but they're still moving towards you. And if the faster their movement speed is, the faster they're going to catch up. So movement speed hunters are even less impacted by a pallet like this. You need a follow-up. There is no follow-up. If you take this route right now in the new bounce change and you drop this and you just go straight, there's nothing straight after this. You see right here, it's just dust. There's gray, it's fog. There's nothing in this area after graveyard. So like, yes, you get value from this garbage pallet now more than before, but where do you go with it? You don't go anywhere. You're still stuck here. Like, yes, it's going to last you slightly longer now, but you're just left standing here and waiting to see the hunters move. And there's no easy way to go after this. Like, yeah, like I said, you can go straight here, drop this pallet. Now, what does the hunter do? Do they go left? Do they go right? And then you can go straight ahead, right? And that's the best way to go about these kinds of pallets, generally. But only if there's something to go towards straight ahead. Because the angle of this pallet is angled into a direction with nothing behind it. So what do? You're you're forced to stay here. You're forced to see what the hunter does. So like, yeah, you get value, but you immediately lose all of it because you have to see what the hunter does next. Because if you just go in a straight line in Narnia, you're just gonna take a hit. Like, yeah, it's gonna take longer than before to take that hit if you were to just drop it mindlessly and then keep running. Because in the past, right now, if you come from the left side, yeah, of course, if you drop it and then keep running, you're gonna take a hit faster. Now, if you drop and keep running, it's gonna take longer. But you still take a hit, and you're not trying to take a hit early on in your cut. If you're out of options, it's fine, but like, this pallet being gone is such a huge deal, because now that the pallet's gone here too, any hunter with faster pallet breaking, you're basically not going to reach God Corner anymore, or God Pallet. To reach God Pallet with just this window, or sorry, this pallet, is going to be so much harder now. And when you reach God Pallet, the window itself is nerfed, the pallet itself is nerfed. Everything about it is nerfed too, so you have less distance to make it, and when you finally get there, the area itself is worse. So it's like it's a domino effect. It's like, okay, now that I have less options to work with, I'm gonna need a stronger area than normal. Like, I don't like that they nerfed both these areas. I think they should have just nerfed one, because it's a ripple effect when you nerf one, because when you nerf one, you need your next area to be even stronger to make up for the fact that nerf happened. So then God Pallet has more of a reason. Like right now, technically Church has no reason to have this many Graveyard Pallets and God Pallet be that strong. But you can't nerf both. Because if you nerf one, you're relying on the next to make it so that you're not so far behind. But then this causes you to be behind. And then the next area is garbage. It's not necessarily garbage, but it's a lot worse. It's not going to get anywhere close to as much value as before. So you try to use Graveyard, you're getting less value. You go to the next area, you're falling behind, and falling behind by not getting enough value from the areas you use is a recipe for how to take hits quickly in Identify. Like, if you don't start off strong, the whole point of the game is you're constantly going to weaker and weaker areas, because devs try not to put multiple strong areas next to each other. So eventually you're going to get hit, and then you take that hit to go strong area. If you're taking a hit because you're in a weak area, then yes, you're going to get to a stronger area sooner, but then the same thing's going to happen, where you're slowly getting weaker and weaker over time, and you're going to take a hit. Your kite is going to be shorter, because you didn't get a strong start at the start. You had to rely on the hit, and then eventually, of course, the hit is going to lead to another hit. Especially with Blink in this game. So there's no such thing as even rebounding and kiting. Like, let's say you take a hit first 10 seconds. In Dead by Daylight, you could technically kite for like 120 seconds, right? Because there's no guaranteed way to hit you after the first hit still. Like, yeah, it's scary to take a first hit, because it means now if you make a mistake, you could be in trouble. But if you don't make a mistake, you're completely fine. And that's what happens in this game when hunters run peepers. That's why I don't like peeper as a hunter. And that's why I'm happy as a survivor to see peeper. Because if I take a hit early on in my kite because of peeper slowing me down or them being able to see where I am, it's not the end of the world, because that hit gives me a boost, which then helps me transition away from the peeper. So then the way to hit me, the peeper helped them hit me, but then the hit then helps me get away from the peeper and get to a stronger area that prevents me from having to loop the area, just use strong pals, strong windows, and just keep going forward. That's how you counter peeper. So very often, just taking a hit because of peepers then helps you avoid the peeper, if you think about it. And then it's like, okay, well, what is the hunter going to need? They're going to need either their ability to hit you or a blink. But they can't have blink because they're running peeper. And if you're taking a hit to an area that the hunter's ability is going to be bad in, then now they essentially have no way to kill you. And that's why peepers are so much weaker in this game than something like blink. Because blink will guarantee that after the first hit, if you made a mistake or you were in a weak area, you won't just be able to kite forever after that. Like, let's say you're very smart about the game and you know how to take advantage of your hits. If you go to, let's say, a great example that I love to talk about, you take a hit and you're on hospital, right? But you're not at hospital yet. But you're like, oh, but I can sacrifice a hit and go to hospital. My kite should last forever after that. Rather than taking a risk in a bad area, I'm just going to go straight to hospital, right? And then the rest of my kite, on paper, should be very long, right? To make up for the fact I got hit so early. No, because blink. Because of blink. So then blink takes you down early, and you have all these pallets and you have all these windows to use that are so strong. But blink takes you down. No pal, no window will save you at that point. No matter how strong your area is, blink will take you down. And that's like kind of like the, that's what kind of prevents you from, man, I hate that I said stay put, I'm coming, and this journalist still thinks it's a good idea to rescue across the map when I'm closer. Whatever, I'm still going for the rescue. Like, dog, she's not even gonna make it. Oh, nice! Let's go. Don't see that every day. Like, I already said stay put, I'm coming. This is on her. The fact that she's still here. She really wasted her time coming all the way over here just for Lawyer to anyway take a hit. The point was to get him out of basement. The point is not to rebound him. The point is to get him out of basement. There's no way we're rebounding him realistically. With this pallet being gone, and this window being a little bit too far away for Ellie to reach, there is no reason to try to help him survive. Get him out of basement, then we try to help him survive. So she just wasted her time coming here. That's pretty much what happened. And she came here, watched Ellie die, and that's it. I did the rescue already. And Ellie's already dead. So she was just watching in the meantime, when she could have been on the second mission. Anyway.
I can't. I don't know what the fuck this journalist is doing. Use the little bro.
As I was
Not even
saying.
using the little bro.
As I was saying, Ellie knows
He's not even
exactly.
using the little bro. What did she do? I can't. I'm done. I can't. I'm done.
Yeah, it's crazy that I said stay put, I'm coming before Ellie even gets chaired, and she still has the bright idea to run 100 meters across the map to try to rescue you. She wouldn't even make it on time is the best part. I was looking at it, I'm like, you're not even gonna make it on top of that.
When I get the... Now he's emoting on me like he did something after getting kited. All right, bro.
Journalist is still
Literally-
trying to hold her little bro as if she's gonna pallet stump him. You see this?
I know. She did it again. She literally just did it too on the last balloon and she missed. I can't. This journalist actually needs to get off the game. Like, never play this game ever again, please. Like genuinely,
Oh,
like
shots
going-
fired.
Click
I have a
uninstall,
heartbeat
click
at Shaq.
uninstall, click uninstall, and then just dispose of your phone. Like, burn it.
So I'm gonna need someone to take over my cycle for me.
Nice.
That was
Did he
good.
blink?
I did not
Yeah.
mean to do that. Oh, we're so dead now.
Yeah, you're so good.
Seriously? Are you kidding me?
Dude,
I love
I'm so
getting
mad.
teleported backwards. I
If
mean,
this journalist was coded-
technically, I did drop it on myself, but barely.
Okay, dungeon is Christmas tree side key.
I would have made the next pallet after. That's a shame.
Nice.
Now we
Dungeon's
just have an
Christmas
extra chair on me for no reason.
Dungeon Christmas tree.
I hope she doesn't pop here because I really want her to take a hit
I
at
knew
factory.
He wants me. Get on gate.
That's such a bad dude.
But then waiting there also gives Gray an opportunity to get to factory. That was an awful pop. Like we need to split up. We need
I
to
red
split
bombed
up in
him
that
so he can't do
situation.
any
She's
straight
popping way
stuff.
too soon.
He's walking the gate on foot.
He doesn't have tricks. It's up, down, blink, and blink's on cooldown.
Yeah, he used it on me and
He's just committing the psyche. I have Max Doctor.
You mean sticker?
Sure.
Doctor technically does help you heal as well.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, helps you
Window,
self heal faster
window.
too.
He. What the hell's he doing?
Getting up now.
Oh,
Ooh, W hook. He's gonna. Yeah.
I'm going to journalist at this Christmas tree.
You're gonna jump that thing. No, you broke it.
any idea about dungeon, guys?
Christmas tree.
It's Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, we're not making
We shouldn't even have to do this. Should have been a win. Whatever. He's gonna jump that. Yep.
it. It's a shame.
Kind of fast though. It's like you can fast. All right, I'm gonna torch this journalist and put. I can't. That pissed me off so bad. I tried to keep my composure, but that was just. That's. I can't. Why did my screen go black? There we go.
I love how it's gonna take the whole rank session to talk about a 5-minute video. Oops. I don't know if anyone messaged me just now. It's kind of nice to see recent messages at the top, so I know if I actually clicked away, I can see them. Sorry, what, Ellie?
This journalist better not say nothing back. I'm about to go crazy in post chat.
Let's try to read this. Journalist, please just decode, bro. GG's. Journalist, why are you rescuing when patient said he's saving like 5 times? Exit chat channel. Exit chat channel. If you actually decoded, we might have had all the ciphers. Wow. Incredible. We might have, guys. Do I have any essences? Also, are we playing Cryptic Notes after this?
I'm low tier ranking with Lucy.
Like, what is IQ, bro?
Maybe later. I want to play that. I've been grinding that game all day, so maybe later though, because I gotta rank with Lucy next hour.
I need to jump in post match as well. Well, I didn't play great either. I dropped a paladin myself. Oh my god,
happens.
6-7 clues. Let's go. Well, technically 6,700. I mean, we can play whenever you're available, Gray. It doesn't have to be on stream.
I'm on mission 11 out of 14, so I almost have the gotcha.
Hunter's deductions do I not have yet? Oh yeah. I gotta buy you. Because you're never gonna be free. I'd love to talk about the rest of the map changes. Oh, I think that was the last map change, actually. Is there anything else after this? No, so the graveyard map change was the last one. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and if I'll hear if I get a match, don't worry. But I'm gonna use the bathroom, and I guess I'll give my closing thoughts on the balance changes. I'll be right back. Or at least the map changes. Kind of looks like my dad just out of the picture. All right, crazy comments aside, let me drink my tea. Okay, so what do I think about these balance changes? I do think what the devs did were things I've been suggesting for basically a while now. I do think that the Deep Sandbox area was too strong for a long time now. I do think that Graveyard followed by God Palette followed by Backgate was too strong. But I've also complained that the other side of the church is too weak. It's too weak. There's no like good palettes, a good window to use there. So a lot of your good palettes kind of run out very quickly because of the fact you don't have the window. Plus some hunters just destroy palettes very quickly but get countered by windows. And on church, there isn't really an area that has a mix of windows and palettes besides Backgate and God Palette. So if it's like Percy, right? You want to use windows, but you also want to use windows that are like around corners, so you can't just dash around the window very easily and terror shock you, which is like a problem that could happen on Shack, right? Or you're against Geisha, right? And you're in Shack, but you really need pallets. Like, you want to get value out of your window boosts, but you need to mainly use pallets, right? And if you try to use only the pallets against Percy in the bad area, he goes through them very quickly. And so, I don't like that it's so polarizing that you either have all pallets or all windows. Like, oops, all pallets, and half those pallets are like complete trash against some of the hunters you might be facing. Like, even if it's a hunter that doesn't necessarily break pallets instantly, something like Opera Singer easily goes around them, or something like Bonbon can easily hit past them. Like, it's very scary, right? You don't have just a nice wall that prevents the hunter from going through it, like walking through it, like a pallet is like undropped, and they can just walk right through. Right, but a window, you can quickly get over it, but then that wall's still in the way for them. And you never had to pre-place it, you never had to pre-drop it.
Great,
that
should I do
already
the, should I do the
exists, and
first
that's
line,
like the
Greg?
strength of a window or a pallet.
No. You know what? Whatever.
Sagi, what do you think about this
Sure,
one?
bro.
Okay.
About the bands? What bands do we do?
No, about spawn. What do you think about mechanic spawning shore top right?
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, we're at the Feaster game. Oh wait, I forgot I gotta move my clothes
Did
into
you?
the dryer.
Did you? I don't remember a mechanic feaster in the corner.
Yeah, it was on Lakeside. It's when Pearl played forward for some reason. I kind of like
The
4.6,
slight
4.5
psyche.
cybers.
Someone is now wearing headphones.
Also, it's a photo, so we're cooked. GG.
Someone is now wearing headphones, so the mic echoes back. They're like their sound.
Psyche, do you want to
echoes
rush
back.
mid?
Yeah, I'll be there.
It's a photo. Is he? Oh, there we go. What is that animation?
Oh, it's the Sea Breeze event, the Sea Breeze event, the one that shows up every summer, or maybe not every summer, but it was the last year's event for summer. Right, Gray, you remember it? It was like the one
Sea
taking
Breeze
the
event?
pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, like the tropical, yeah.
Yeah, the
Not
tropical thing,
tropical,
like
but yeah, I
choose
know what
your
you're
own
talking
adventure
about.
kind of event.
He's Big Boat,
Yeah.
by the way. He's Big Boat, looking for me. He killed my spot.
I do think the changes were necessary, but I wish the devs wouldn't just straight up remove pallets from windows like they do. Like, I think the deep sandbox change is fine. It's okay. I'm honestly thinking that's better. Right? It deserved it. But just straight up removing a pallet in Graveyard, and you nerf the area next to it, like, it should have been one or the other, not both, in my opinion.
Where's that?
Gray, is it necessarily worth it?
We're not
we
gonna
don't even
finish.
make it. We don't even make it.
Yeah.
Cherry one time?
No.
Oh yeah.
Gray, help me. I don't want that server to shake.
He's at Big Rock.
Yeah, I saw him. Hopefully he doesn't come here.
He's walking towards mid. Yeah, just get up
It's
and run.
whatever. It's okay, I got hooks. Worst case, we're gonna hook into Big
He
Bow.
looks like he's gonna chase me. I'll take him to canoes. He's still trailing me. Walking towards shore from canoes.
Thank you. I'm going Shack and I'm gonna get healed. I'm not there.
On my bot.
I'm getting back on mid.
Oh, he's on me. Dude, I'm done. I can't. I don't even know how that makes any sense. Like, he's in
Making Cypher Shake more obvious? It's not a big deal. Any hunter who knows what they're doing can easily see a Cypher Shake. You could see it even while walking if you're good enough. Although I will say I need to play on an iPad to see something like that. Phone is too small for me. Then again, phone is too small for a lot of things, in my opinion. I don't think phone is good to play this game on. I just personally don't enjoy playing on phone. It's harder to see things, harder to control my character, harder to look around. It's just.
Did he use trait?
No, he didn't. He didn't get a chance. There's two
Okay.
inches.
We need to get a reset on Eli.
I'm going to
towards the
walls.
middle right now.
Or logs, walls, whatever it's called.
Okay, I'm coming towards you.
Bot's not going to be able to pop, I don't think.
He's gonna chair me. Could someone rescue, please? Gray, I need you here.
Okay, I'm turning
we
around.
need someone to pressure so we can't just get 2 free chairs. We can only let one happen here. Can't be me, can't be Perfume.
Okay, Shore is like almost primed, but bot can't pop it. He died.
I would do it, but he's at shore right now cheering. Could you get a? Do you think you can get one of the rescues or no, Gray? Which one? Are
I'll
you
get Psyche.
Okay.
That's like
Perfumer.
Oh, wait,
Please tell
I'm
me
sorry.
Perfumer remembers to perfume. Thank you, Quinn.
Nice. That was a bad call on my part. I didn't actually see who was in the chair. He's chasing me at shore though. I'm full health, so
Perfect. Oh, not anymore.
not anymore. He's in slow bomb. I have plenty of distance. Committing. I'm gonna take him. No, I'm not gonna take him, Shaq. Still chasing me.
Who doesn't have self heal?
Blink.
I have self heals.
Everyone should have it.
Everyone has
I
it.
just used.
Shared at Crap Shack. Oh, okay.
Okay, Brewing Effect is gonna be nice this game. I'm gonna finish shore.
Do we have a last?
Just 12% faster decode for free. Nice. I'll take it.
You're gonna have to rebound a bit. I mean, he has no blink, so you should be able to. He may just go for Perfumer.
I need healing if we're gonna get the second rescue.
You gotta get by Graham across the map.
Okay,
He's dragging towards Psyche.
He's trying to chair on shore, but we just popped it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start pushing this Cypher then.
Go,
You know
go,
what?
go
You may as well keep decoding it, and I guess we'll rescue because the Cypher will be. Oh no! I should have gone for. I didn't think he just stupidly go for a camera. That was a free rescue.
Let's push Cypher.
Just do the Cypher, Gray. And,
I mean, I can pop and come, but I don't know if I get there in time because I'm a mechanic. Coding slowly.
We'll see when you pop. Do what?
He's walking towards Cypher, holding card.
Yeah, I'll start running to shore now, but
Yeah, we're gonna need to
I'm
double
literally
save
Flip
this.
back.
literally opposite map.
We're gonna need to
Opposite
double
side.
save this.
Next time he flips back, I'll just red bomb him.
It's too risky though. If you die on the Cypher, it's GG. It's the same problem, but even worse. You
I'm
can't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just running a straight line, but I don't know if I can make it in time.
No, we're not gonna.
I mean, we could still play for a win without the rescue.
Yeah, we can still tie. It's just photograph.
Let's just do
You're not gonna
that.
make it. You're not gonna make it.
Can you pop grade before?
Yeah. I think. Wait. We'll see.
He's in the
3, 2,
photo
1,
right now,
pop.
probably-
Oh, okay. We got it.
Where's Duncan?
He's coming towards me, Shaq.
It's
No.
not
He's going shore gate.
It's
Okay, well,
either logs or a little bow dungeon. Don't.
I'm gonna go
Dungeon is
start
either logs or-
cornfield.
I have heartbeat mid. On me mid. Psyche, can you do gate?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. 20 seconds.
I'm gonna try to keep him away, and then okay. Tell me countdown from
15, 14, 13,
Just
12, 11,
Just got on the other gate.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
push it.
3, 2, 1. I can't help. So,
Dude, he blinks. That attack carry is ridiculous, by the way. Jesus. Okay. Fine.
Are you good, Psyche?
Ah,
yeah, I'm
dude.
fine. I'll escape. Don't worry.
Okay. My gate's open.
I'm going to use Psyche.
Psyche, you need to watch a Kuroshiro video on 2x speed to cover? No, because
No,
why would I watch him explain it? He's not going to give valuable insight, let alone understand it in 2x speed. The point of going slow is that I'm trying to cover the valuable things about it, rather than being like, oh, here's a change. Now let's go on to the next change. Like that's not valuable insight.
Oh, God.
It would be easier if I had some like diagrams here and you can edit it much better in a video. You can make it much more smooth that way. Because the thing is, you can't just say something. You have to convey it well. Sometimes saying is the best, other times showing it is the best. A good teacher knows this. And right now, for you guys to understand it, I can't show it, so I have to explain it. But because explaining it is harder, I have to take more time to get my message across, which is just going to make things slower. But there are faster ways to do it, and 2 times watching Kuroshiro is not going to do it. It's just the same thing, but faster. Or you're rushing it, not giving that valuable insight. 0.5 speed? Well, no, because everything he says is probably not going to be that valuable either. saying to show all the buffs? Well, in that case, I can pull up a picture. I don't need to show a Kurashiro video, especially because I don't even think Kurashiro is that great for strategy. I don't wanna get people to watch Kiro. I want people to look at me showing the buffs. I'm gonna make it. Forget Kiro.
Oh God, bro. We don't mess with AI support.
No, I'm not- Just so you know, I don't know if he does AI, and if he does, I don't care.
I know.
I mean, I hope he doesn't, because it would be annoying for his YouTube videos. But if I'm gonna be honest, guys, like NetEase doing AI, it's a controversial thing, but it's so also hypocritical to complain about it, because a lot of the things we use AI without us even noticing it. Right? It's just become a part of life at this point. I think AI art is awful, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, business is going to choose what brings them the most money, or at least makes them spend the least amount of money, and AI is going to do that. The only way it's not going to happen is if AI doesn't bring good quality, so they actually end up losing more money than the money that they save, right? If people don't like the products that AI is making, then yes, they save money, but they also don't make anywhere close to as much. If that's the case, which I guess that's the point of the AI movement, but I don't buy skins regardless of AI or not, so for me, no difference, right? They're not gonna make any money off me regardless. So why should I care? There's no reason for
I just wouldn't associate with someone who intentionally supports a company that prioritizes using artificial intelligence over hiring and spending money on actual people who can put in better value. So
Okay.
the thing is, the numbers don't lie.
It's not okay.
If people still buy the product, if people still
you're
buy the
right, I gotta
product
be-
more than they lose
I
out on
don't, but
people
I don't
not
spend money
buying
on the
AI,
game, and I don't support the company that does that. Like, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't, whatever. I don't know. What? Is someone burning a piece of toast? What is that? It smells like burnt toast.
Like, yes, I could complain about them using AI, and then let's say the AI movement works, and then they bring in artists who actually make skins. Personally, for me, nothing changed. So NetEase could look at my example and be like, okay, this guy complained about AI, we brought in real people, he's still not buying our skins. So what difference did it make for him? We just spent more money for no reason. That's what they're looking at. They're looking to see if people are buying more with real people or more with AI. And for me, it makes no difference. So nothing will change regardless with me. I don't like it, but this is the reality, technically. With me, in terms of the numbers, technically, it is cheaper for them to make AI when it comes to players like me.
Well, it's not like I mean, some of us don't even spend money on the game. Like, I probably spent like $5 on this game. So, actually, that's not true. I got like one Merc skin at one point, but that was it. I spent like
I just feel like this is like a classic case of like people complaining about something, but let's be real here. Would they actually buy a skin just because it was made by real people? Don't think.
I mean, some people would.
I don't think that's what's causing them to buy the skin. I think it's because they like the way the skin looks.
But that's not what I'm saying. I mean, I care about that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying about for example, like the people in our community who are like going against it, like Z's, for example, or I know Zeus stopped for a while, which is good, or whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna rank it, but like, I mean, I think that's good. Like that people are. I mean, obviously, it's not gonna change anything, but at least like they're doing something. But like for people who are just gonna like deliberately like continue to support the people that do that, like the people who make AI, it's like, or use AI, it's like, no, I wouldn't associate with those people,
Basically, I have no comment on it. I don't have comment. Like, I don't like it, but I also don't really have much of a comment on it, because for me, AI or not, I'm not sitting here analyzing, is this AI? Is it not AI? And if it is AI, would I purchase it still? Or if it was real people, would I purchase it still? I'm not sitting here contemplating whether something is AI. It's not gonna make a difference for me because I wouldn't buy it anyway.
You ever seen the movie I, Robot?
Maybe. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I haven't.
Well, GG's.
Well, GG's.
But yeah, don't
Okay,
get
guys,
me
we
wrong.
didn't lose-
Of course, I
we
don't
didn't even
want them
lose
to
any
use
games.
AI.
Oh no, we did lost. We did lose the game.
It's so sad when you look at those like seer skins or whatever they posted at AI, and like it does take away a lot of the heart of the game. And if they remove too much heart, then even if I don't pay for the skin, if all the heart of the game is lost, then in a way AI would cause me to turn away from Identity 5 even if I don't purchase the skin. It's just the feel of it. I don't like the feel of looking at this really weird skin that looks like it's just not right. It's like this uncanny valley of like you had this pattern here and suddenly you stop doing it and it's so obvious why. You do it too many times and it's like, if you make a whole AI character at this point, I almost feel like guilty just playing it because it's like, okay, is this cool? I like the game, but this just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. All new phones have AI. Well, I have an iPhone 11, so I mean, you know, iPhone 11 is the best older phone you can get, guys. I promise you. It actually works quite well.
It really depends what you use AI for. No one really cares about AI being used to find information, right? We don't really have jobs for that. I guess maybe librarians in a way, but librarians deal with books, right? Unless AI replaces books entirely, that's probably not going to happen.
It's not the iPhone 13. The iPhone 13 it's fine, I guess. Or you can use AI to talk about your emotional issues, right, Psyche?
Why would you do that?
Or Psyche, if you're bad at texting girls, you can ask AI what to say.
You're an idiot, you know that.
No, I'm just rage baiting.
There are some things that require heart, that require something about like thinking outside the box, that anything that requires new information, a new way of thinking about it, looking at the situation, basing it off the situation. Every situation is always a little different. And in something like that, like art, or like what you said, like in talking discussions and like that, like it's not going to do a whole lot. It's going to give you very dry responses, super safe, because the AI doesn't want to upset anyone. So for something like that, there are things you need to give a hard truth on, and especially with like legal things and like AI not trying to tell anyone to
I have a question
kill
for the
themselves
chat.
or anything like that. It goes to like extreme levels. Like, yeah, obviously no one in person would also tell someone to kill themselves if they're trying to be a genuine good person, of course. But they go too far. They go too safe, and it's like it's not helpful either.
I have a question for the chat. Everyone in chat, do I seem like the kind of person that would be bad at texting girls, or do I seem like the kind of person who got game? Like, what do we think? Like you don't answer. Just let them answer.
How would they know something like that? Oh,
No,
Ellie,
no,
you
like,
look good.
people-
You totally would. Or like, oh, Ali, I don't know you. Maybe.
No.
Brother.
Some people can. No, sometimes no. Never mind. I just want to know.
This is such a stupid, bro. Whatever. Would anyone like to answer this question? Any takers, dog?
Bro said I got 0 game. That's cat, bro. Nah, bro.
What skin should I get, man?
Eli could be smooth.
Probably
here's
playing
the
five.
thing.
I don't really care about
I
skin.
overthink, but when I'm like talking to someone IRL, I got a game. It just like depends on the moment. But I overthink over text because like I can actually take time to think and then I overthink. But when I have to do it quickly, then my brain works well. But when I'm like not under pressure, then my brain works bad. It's kind of weird how that works. I don't know.
I really want to pick a skin first here and pull these essences.
I got woke points. And you know what it is? It's performative support. Wait, what is it? What did I do, Psyche? Performative supporting women and drink matcha.
Performative male. You think
performative? I may be a white male in 2026, but I'm performative and I support women and I support
being
LGBTQ+.
performative is not a good thing.
And wait, is it not a good thing? Okay,
performative is a bad thing because that means you're faking everything to get someone's favor and not actually interested in the things you show and say.
No, but I'm the non-faking performative. So I support LGBTQ+ and women and drink matcha.
If you're not faking being performative, then you're not performative.
I don't even know what that means, but I'll just take your
To
word for it.
perform is to put on a show just for the sake of someone being entertained
not
and interested in the
necessarily.
idea of it.
No. Perform
That's what
can also-
performative means.
No. Perform, yeah, but perform can also mean like if you perform well, like if you're trying to do something to better the world and you perform it well, it's like it's
I
good.
wouldn't use that word in today's vocabulary. That's not how people think of it. Like, yes,
No,
a word
well-
can have multiple meanings, but no one uses.
I do use word.
I don't want to
sometimes. Not
mention
anymore.
words, but like
Once in a while, depends on the day.
a great example that no one's going to get offended about is no one uses the word gay to express happiness anymore. That's an old word that technically it's correct in terms of the definition, but no one's going to ever think of it like that.
Yeah.
If anything, it might come off as more offensive. That's what more likely the first thing people think of if you didn't use it in a supportive way. Just in general, I don't like to use words like that because they have double meanings and no one thinks of the other meaning because no one uses it like that.
Like if me and Psyche were walking around, right, and someone says, "Oh, I don't support women," me and Psyche would fight them, right, Psyche?
I would not fight them. I would just move on because there's no reasoning with that person.
I would hit him with the 1-2, drop their ass in like 2 seconds.
All
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
All right, bro. Whatever. We're getting the Feaster cat head skin. There we go. And what visit are we gonna get? You need to pick a visit or like an emote.
Someone say something about oh, Psyche, what do you think about Latinas?
I need you to shut the hell up, bro. I'm not talking about types. You're funny.
That was what Quinn said. Quinn said that. No.
Demonstrate? Whatever. Demonstrate it is. I'm stupid, bro. Ellie, are you gonna play the new mode?
What's the new mode?
Cryptic Notes. It's a Lethal Company ripoff if you've ever played it.
Oh no, I gotta do laundry.
Alright, go do your laundry then.
Ew, why are so many shirts? The hell, man?
I don't think the skins are mid. I think the issue is I have skins on almost every character and I don't need more than one skin. I'm just gonna use my favorite skin. It's okay, when are you doing Mime stream? Oh yeah, good point. I guess as soon as me and Ellie can rank on the main account.
I'm almost there. Like Alicorn 3, almost Alicorn 3. I mean, technically we could now. Wait, how many stars do you have?
Champion 12 stars, something like that.
I feel like we probably could, but I still would rather not. I'd rather use 4 people until I get closer to champion.
Alright, is Skell still waiting on someone or? Not great. Because I didn't name him, it's gonna be impossible to find him. Fuck this, dude. I'm not searching him up. I hate that people change their names and now it's like, alright, never gonna find them now. There we go. He's already playing the match anyway. It's like if you need a lower account, you can use mine. No, I'm good.
No, Psyche Blue has Stinky.
Yeah, the Stinky will basically plays with anyone. I don't need an account to grind someone from low tier to high tier. Like maybe once a year. By that point, Stinky will become low tier again to just play with whatever rank they are. It would be nice if it said formally, but what if they change their name every week, right? Then what counts as formal? Like, it doesn't make any sense. All right, boys, we're going into the Lethal Company ripoff. Let's see how we do. Should I make a guide on how to counter all the monsters in this game as well? Low key. Because it is pretty popular. You get matches in only 5 seconds, something like that. For like hidden tech. Hidden tech for enemies. I'm actually not really a fan of the shotgun. I find that you should be able to survive with the melee weapon, and that way you're not limited to the number of bullets you have. Plus, then the Ravens are basically... I was in the air. I don't know why that hit me. That should not have been me.
Alright, so I'm gonna go do my, run my stairs.
You're gonna do your stairs? What?
Run the stairs. It's like, you know when you like run up and down the stairs so you get your... build up leg muscle and get your cardio in?
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. I shall see you later then.
Have you considered running normally?
No, stairs are better because it's if you run normally, you tire yourself out even more, which makes it harder for like rebuilding or like having like energy to do like weightlifting later. And you get to build up leg muscle better, and it still qualifies as good cardio for staying like in shape.
Have you considered that maybe how long you're able to last in your endurance is something to think about?
Have you considered that? Have you considered that I last a very long time, and that's not something that
you last a long time. Okay.
That's not something that needs to be worked. Yeah, that's what I think is important. Yeah.
What is this layout, bro? I'm not focusing, guys. I gotta try hard this mode. Every single thing I play must be try-harded. Alright, you gonna go or what?
Yes, like you said it first, actually. So I just was like recapping what you said. Essentially, I was responding. So.
Oh, okay, no problem.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you. I'll see you later.
All right, see you later, Alex. See you.
Yeah.
So quiet here now. Oh, okay, only epic. Large painting. Okay, that's not bad. Could be better, I guess. So far, we got a lot of the easy enemies. So nothing to really worry about. What's up, Lucy?
I know you're on stream. Can you do me a big favor?
Yeah, what's up?
It's a lot to ask, I know. Can you make yourself available in like 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah, sure. We're gonna do something.
We're gonna do somebody psyche all together. No, we're doing it's
worst wording in history, dog.
Yo,
my bad. That's on me.
On stream. Anyways, no, we're doing some. We are kind of in a time crunch with some of the ER stuff, so we're gonna need to work on that. So
yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Sorry, stream. Thank you, Psyche.
Yeah, you're good. I'll be there. Okay, trying to find this loot before anyone else does. You know, low key in this mode, if you play with other people, you should low key let them die so you can get their loot. Because if they die, they drop all their loot. Even better if they disconnect, because you don't even feel guilty when they watch you pick it up. Holy, bro. I think we can get better than 7K. By the way, I have found... You know what? Or I can do this. By the way, I have found the $200,000 or $600,000 blue sapphire already. So if you guys don't know, in this mode, there are like super valuable stuff that you can get. And they are the sapphires, and I have found one so far. And we're gonna just teleport back here randomly. Hopefully in a place no one's been in. Okay, not quite. Is this second floor? Yeah, second floor. Okay, this is a pretty easy run. I find that playing multiplayer is too easy, but I'm also not good enough yet to go solo. Because like one mistake and you kind of get swarmed if you're not fast at dealing with things. And by the way, you can only... The reason I'm not picking up more than like 6 things is because you can only take up to 6 things with you in a mission. And the rest of the slots are for anyone else to take. If you fill them up, you don't get extra money for that. No one... In fact, no one gets extra money for that. He got trolled. Oh, we got this guy. Yo, I need this guy. I need this guy to come follow me. I haven't tried throwing him in a pallet when he's still a baby. Does this kill him instantly or does he become big? Please tell me he's dead. Oh no, I should have saved that. Oh, he was like still small for a second. Let's equip this. Yo, where's my weapon? Where's my weapon? I need it equipped. Whew. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, he dead. How is he already dead? Dude, the blocking, I'm pretty sure that blocking a hit also does the same amount of damage as hitting them, maybe even more. And you don't just... It's so strong. Blocking, man, this weapon is so good. Blocking doesn't just prevent damage. It also does damage as if you hit them, and it gives you back all your stamina so you can keep kiting them by like running back and forth. Not like literal typical kiting, but just like running, like going left and right and just avoiding hits when they do a melee swing. I find is extremely good. And I don't think there's anything left here. Oh no, there is. Has anyone found the secret room yet? We're looking for something that's shaped like the secret room. I think this is the secret room right here. This is shaped like the secret room. Okay. It looks like someone's already been here, though. Oh, no, this way? No, it's just... God damn, dude. I get trolled every single time. I guess let's just go to the exit at this point. Maybe this path is faster? I don't actually know. It's hard to tell. I guess we can use this ability. This ability is fine, but it's not all that great because it doesn't show you where any chest is. Only if you're close enough. Which sucks a little bit. Yeah, it looks like everyone just killed everything already. I haven't seen any of those like annoying guys. Those the annoying ghosts. Those are so far the ones that are giving me the most time. That enemy gives me the most difficult of a time out of all of them. Alright. Let's go. Reveal the truth! Illuminati confirmed? When we revealed the truth? Who knows? Alright, anyway, like these guys. And yeah, I guess we'll do one more game. Try to get these quests done slowly. Storage capacity unlocked? Does that mean I get to have more than 6 slots, or what? I gotta submit picture frame. Okay, and just reveal the truth and defeat 3 enemies. You played this on Roblox? Well, Roblox copied someone else. The original game was called Lethal Company. Came out in like 2020, super popular. But only lasted like 6 months or something like that, and then after that it died out real fast. I think a part of the problem is that everything instantly kills you. So like once you're past the new stuff and like the shock factor of the game, it just becomes really frustrating that if you're not staring at the ceiling, you could just die to a ceiling bug and die instantly. If no one's there to help you, you just die and there's absolutely nothing you can do. Right? But on the other hand, this game is also, if you think about it, too easy. If everything can die, then why play the game around the mobs? This is kind of like the issue. You gotta strike a nice balance. You gotta strike a balance where everything doesn't instantly kill you and you're not helpless to them. Like, there's also no way to kill them back. Right? But it's also not like you can easily just kill everything. Like, I feel that's a big problem with this game mode, is that it's too easy, honestly, to just kill everything. And if you can kill everything, then why play around the enemies? There's no strategy necessary at that point. Just kill them and just do whatever you want, right? And if that's the case, and if that's going to be the case, then it removes a lot of the strategy of the game. Half the game is supposed to be playing around the enemy. So if every single enemy you come across, you just instantly kill, then it kind of defeats the purpose of the game. Half the game is just learning to deal with the enemies. Now, don't get me wrong, there is something to learn here. Like, you still need to learn actually how to kill the enemies and not take any damage while doing so. But I mean, just like right there, he just... that guy basically didn't do anything. Even, like, supposedly the strongest monster, like one of the strongest, the puppet, the little puppet that follows you, you're supposed to pet it, and petting it is like a sign of respect, that you respect this guy and you're willing to spend time keeping him calm because you don't want him to turn angry. Or you could just be like me and just kill him on the spot, just trigger him, and then just kill him anyway, right? And still take no damage. Like, what's the point then? What's the point of petting him if everything you see you just kill? Oh god. We can't fight this guy right next to that guy. Oh, of course. Of course he missed. Do I have anything to give you? Loki, you can take this. Could you give me something better? Oh my god, he always gives garbage. I mean, that's an actual item I can use, though. At least he gave an item I can use. Dude, someone pulled a $100,000 item. Oh my god, I just pulled a $200,000 item. Oh my god, we cannot die now. Someone pulled a $100,000 item and immediately left. And right as I'm complaining, yo, someone else pulled a $200,000 item. Did you set it in the chat? Holy. Okay. Let's see. Watch me, like, die to this puppet now. After complaining that he's too weak. That you can just kill him. And like right there we block, we get all our stamina back. Now we have the stamina to run away, jump to avoid the slam, and like everything has a counter. And don't get me wrong, that is really cool. It is really satisfying to do that, but there is a certain point where it could get old, and I can totally see it. I think it's fine if they add a lot of enemies in the game, so there's a lot to learn. And I don't get me wrong, I do love that this game does something different from all the other Lethal Company ripoffs with the pallets and like how they integrated like the actual Identity 5 mechanism in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still really fun. So it's not the end of the world. Oh, I forgot. I've been so busy talking. I should have been using that ability from the start. But like, this ability low-key sucks. Like, seriously, nothing was near me? I wish it would show you where things are even if you're not near it. Right, because at the end of the day, it doesn't last forever. It doesn't point you in the direction of treasure forever. You still have to get there in the first place before it runs out. So if it were infinite, it's not like you could necessarily get there in time, you know? Or not infinite. Since the fact it's not even infinite, it's not like you'll even necessarily get there on time. I will admit though, this guy is kind of scary to fight. Whew. I want you to walk in the pallet, please. Yeah, and apparently the pallet just instantly... Oh no, it doesn't instantly kill him. Is he breaking the pallet? Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen that before. He actually broke the pallet. The pallet just distracts him no matter what, huh? Even if you're not behind it. I think that's cool. I like that. I like that. Stuff like that. Did they all already leave? One guy died and quit. The other two left, so it's literally just me. I should probably leave just to be safe here. Man, but if you can find the... Like, there's still a lot to explore is the thing. I think we can do better than these. It's just slowing us down for now. We have a lot of time still. We can definitely find something better. The only thing I'm scared of is the ghost, because I'm not really used to dealing with the ghosts. I think it's helpers behind you. The ghost so far is the one that's giving me the hardest time, but I do hear the secret room. We have an enemy near us. It's that guy. Hold up. I think we might be getting cornered. Oh yeah, we definitely are. Oh no! We're getting comboed! We're getting comboed, we're getting comboed, we're getting comboed. Do not run into that right now. Oh god, there's another one right behind the door. Whew. Oh my god, they're everywhere, dog! They're literally everywhere! I need these guys to stop following me. I wish I had the book right now. Okay, maybe we should get out of here. Oh god, he's coming back. I was in the air. I was in the air. I think they do keep following you though, so I gotta keep running here. Yeah, we're not gonna take any more risks because a high value item like this, I think we're just gonna get out of here. I'm not good enough to take on all these guys by myself right now. Ooh, at least there's no enemies outside. Imagine if there were enemies outside too. Ooh. Alright. If I didn't have 200,000, I would go for more, but when you have a $200,000 item, everything else is negligible at that point. Damn, they suck. They just left immediately. Let's submit a haunted doll. We gotta defeat a wraith. Oh no, that's the ghost. That's the one enemy I think we haven't seen yet. Technically, we haven't seen the old man to his full extent so far. I've just been walking quiet around him and just trading with him. But as long as you don't run near him or break a vase, he doesn't actually do anything. He just sits there. And you can trade with him. And maybe he'll give you a better item. So I forgot to buy the book. I'd like to buy the book. Yo, can I buy stuff? Why is it not showing up at the bottom? Okay, there we go. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't show up. Why is the countdown? Oh, because someone was loading in, that's why. So now I have to wait. Yo, what the heck? Was that an emote or an ability? I haven't seen that one yet. Oh no, he's already in the spot. He's gonna go before us, no. Did Psyche ever read a message during the stream? Yeah, I did. Probably. So yeah, when you're by yourself, all the enemies kind of start stacking up. That's the problem with playing solo. And why it's so much harder. And like right there, essentially the same thing happened, right? Where like no one is there to help us like take down the mobs one by one. So then they all kind of group up in one place, and then if you ever bump into them, you could be in a lot of trouble. I would like to get to this treasure before anyone else. Oh my god, it's a golden treasure too. Am I about to get snuck up on by an enemy? That's the worst golden treasure, but it is golden treasure at the end of the day. Okay. No way to climb up here. There is an enemy down there, or up there, he sees me. Oh! I hate these doors, these bear traps in front of the doors. I have gotten epic, like, purple tier items from the bases. I hate how I block, and if he just jumps past me, I'm in a long animation for no reason. I'd like to find the mirror here, because these birds... Oh, there it is. So these birds are going to keep reviving unless you can break the mirror. Now they're dead for good. We're getting followed by like one of those weak guys right now. I hear him walking. Yeah, there he is. Okay, that's annoying. This game is kind of like has physics of like the old Mario games where like once you're in a jump, you can't really change the direction anymore. Any treasure on the other side? Oh, someone's dead. Where is he? He's all the way over there. Can we make it to him? We might. Don't know. Technically, it's better if we let him die, because then we get his loot. Just being strategic here, you know. Alright, looks like someone's already helping him in some. Don't worry, guys. I'm a good person, I swear. I just happen to prioritize the strategy of the game a little bit more. Yeah, I have had one person die. I didn't intentionally let one person die, but I realized that they drop all their stuff when they die. And I went over their body, I'm like, oh wait, they dropped all their stuff. And they already quit the game, so it's like, alright, well, it's not like anyone's gonna revive them when they already quit the game. Because their body disappears. But, I will say it is funny. I haven't seen this room before. This is a new layout. Or, I mean, I've seen this, but I didn't know that it could go from there, too. Okay, we got another mirror here. And we have a teammate here. Okay, is this the same guy from earlier? I don't want to be in an area that people have already explored, so let's try to find somewhere else here. Looks like we've already explored a lot of it, though. We're gonna have to take this guy down. Yo, this guy just jumped across. Oh my god, the frames! The frames! Help me! Dude, the frames on this game are really good, but... Oh no, there's a second one. Ooh, I did not time to jump very well. Dude, the frames are dying right now. Yo, guys, could I get some help over here? Just a little bit of help? Why are the frames so bad? I'm having a hard time moving. I wish I could lower the FPS on this game. Like, I don't need it to be this good. Like, we're playing on mobile devices. Yeah, I mean, technically we don't need to kill him, but it is more fun to kill him. Can you just walk here? No, I don't think you can. Yo, I think every time he walks over that, he does take some damage, though. So if we can lure him over it. There we go. He was just one hit. I mean, when they group up like that, then it's like actually a challenge. But when it's by themselves and you have like your blocking ability up, I do think it's a little bit too easy. Yeah, I guess that's the point of the game, right? That's the point of hard difficulty, is that there's a lot more. There's a lot more enemies. Okay, I don't really think there's anything else here to do. Shoot, why do I need to go upstairs? This can't be right. Why would I need to go upstairs when the door is... Damn, seriously? Why not just go here? There we go. We may as well grab that because I'm not full on loot. Okay, I don't know what that sound is yet. I've heard it a few times. I don't know what that means, and there's something following me! It's the ghost! No, I'm gonna get hit! Oh no! We need to go, we need to go, we need to go. Can I run, please? Can I run? Why can't I run? Oh my god, I'm so dead. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Please don't hook me! Okay, we need to kill one of them, but I don't know if we're gonna kill them when they're together like that. I mean, we could try. We could try near the door. Oh god, bro. I think Seer might be dying here, guys. I don't know if he's getting through that door. Because those guys hook you in like Gamekeeper, which does like 25, and then they hit you immediately, which is like another 25. And I don't know if you can dodge that. I don't know if you can just crouch and avoid the hit. I think it might be like impossible to stop 1-2 combo. Let's heal myself all the way before I take on those guys. Because I do need to kill at least one of them. Like, I don't want to spend extra games on one quest. You can technically... If it only takes one quest... Or, sorry, one game to beat a quest, then I'd rather do that. Right? We don't need to spend more than one game. Okay, why does that... Why was that icon there? Why was that icon there? And this guy's behind me. Why was the icon over there? Okay, I would love to find one of the ghosts. Just one of them, please. Not 2 of them. I don't know if you can beat 2 of them. Oh god, guys. We found our teammates. Wait, he's still alive. Oh, he's stuck in the corner. Should we help him? I think I am gonna kill this guy.
Got that time, Saki.
Alright, no problem. I'll be right there.
Thank you.
3 more minutes.
No worries.
Just so we don't get grouped up on later. I don't know where the ghost went. Oh no, that guy's fine. You know what? Maybe he's getting chased by the ghosts. How would he have healed up then? You don't really have time to heal against them. Really don't want to use my speed ability here because this is basically just free running across the map. Okay, I hear him. He might be upstairs. No, he's literally behind the wall. Or is he behind the wall, or is he upstairs? Oh my god, I hate being out in the open like this. We definitely don't want to get swarmed by more than one of these guys. I still hear him though. Is he over here? Dude, we only have 2 minutes. Am I gonna be able to escape in time? Yeah, I literally hear him. I don't even know if we'll actually find him. Oh, is that a thunderstorm actually? Maybe. Okay, we need to go back. If we find him, great. If we don't find him, whatever. Okay, it sounds... Oh, he's here! He's here! Okay, nice. We can get the... Oh no, we need to go behind the wall. Oh. Please die already. Die already. Let's go. We got him. Please now, don't show up. Oh my god, there's a second one. He doesn't see me. Oh my god, I need to run past him. I think we can run past him. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. A little bit lucky he turned around there. Because that guy can hook you if you don't get behind a wall. Oh my god. Is he following? He's following us! Woo! I don't want to test the range on that guy. Alright, we killed one. Let's go. Not pretty, but we did kill him. We did kill him. And we got a little bit of loot. Not that good loot, though. Alright. Alright, guys. That's going to be the end of the stream today. Ranked up to tier 3. Whatever that's supposed to be. And yeah. The game is fun. I do like that there's like a ranking system. And there is a sticker, by the way. You do unlock a sticker right here. Bro, sticker was the best thing they added in this game. We gotta get that sticker. At least get to tier 6, guys, just so you get the sticker. And maybe if you care about this, Fate Rider. And then the max rank is really lame. Like, I still haven't figured out what the feather cools are for. Don't know what they're for. But I tried to sell them one time, and the game said that you don't want to sell them because you can reforge, which I haven't found out how to reforge yet. Is this how you reforge? Oh! Right as I bring it up. Okay, so this is the rewards. Apparently you need to rank up high enough. Is this an accessory? For who? Oh, you can have the doll as a pet. Okay, I'll have to look at this later. I mean, we can draw for free. Let's see what this is. Okay, unfinished manuscript, unfinished sentences, and unwritten poems. A currency exclusive to Cryptid Notes. Season 0, damn. This season's apparently gonna last like 4 months, by the way, so there's no rush. 3 or 4 months, something like that. And you get one free every 21 hours. Hey, we can open one more. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is this an accessory? Like, what is this for? If this is an S tier, what does it do? Like, this looks like it should have been the S tier. This looks like it could be a B tier. Well, just because it's a big sword, I'm supposed to... Oh, after reforging? Do you have to get it first? Whatever. I guess I'll find out. I'll read about it some more. They do have like a guide over here, which I guess I gotta read. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be all for today. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to check out more streams just like this every Tuesday evening or Thursday afternoon, where we stream rank. Right now we're streaming a lot with Ellie. So as soon as Ellie gets up to high tier and ultimately quits Identity 5 again, I guess we'll have no more duo. But for now, Ellie's here. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. Let's close out the record. How did we do today? Stinky has his record open, so we could just see on this account how many wins we got. Ooh, we didn't do so good today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty mediocre session. I mean, to be fair, Ellie has been playing Decoder, and the dude has not been kited consistently since 2024, back when he used to play every day. I mean, if you don't play the game consistently, of course, you're going to struggle coming back playing survivors with no good abilities. So, I mean, the Mind's Eye thing, I don't know what happened. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. But like lawyer, there's only so much you can do with a lawyer. You got to do some outplays if you're gonna survive as a lawyer. But anyway, guys, or maybe we shouldn't we have? I mean, Ellie's saying if the journalist decoded, we would have won that game. But I don't know if that was true. I mean, I popped my cipher, right? I popped my cipher, I think, right? So I guess everyone should have popped their cipher. So yeah, I guess it was a good enough guy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. I will see you guys later. Take care. This has been Psyche. Oops. Peace out, everybody.